Hi, things! Hi, everybody! How are you guys doing? Happy Thursday. It's rainy and it's cold. Hi! It's raining, it's cold outside. In here, it's cozy. I'm doing good, doing good. A bit chilly, a bit shivery, but otherwise fine. I got rained on. I went out and I stole hubby's jacket because it's waterproof, and I'm glad I did because I got rained on. He tried to chase me to give me an umbrella, but like he forgot where I was headed and he went in the complete opposite direction, which, you know, fair. And I was like, I didn't see you. And he was like, yeah, where were you? And I pointed at the street I headed towards, and he was like, oh, I went in the other way. Hi! Hello. Rip Bozo. I was like, well, to be fair, if you didn't know where I was headed. Taking the day off to visit family, doing great. Oh, that's awesome. Our cat kicked the feathery ass of a hawk that tried to grab him. Good! That hawk deserves it. So much disrespect.
Hey Lily, excited as I think Gen 5 is where Pokemon peaked in character design, while to me Gen 6 and 8 are its low points.
Hi, thanks so much for the super. Yeah, we're only gonna do Gen 5 tonight, I think, though.
Hell, I've been stuck here for almost 5 years.
Oh, and let it be 5 more, fool. Thanks so much for the sub. Stuck here. Yeah, stuck with fun. Is Gen 5 Cynthia? I actually have no... I don't think she is. Cynthia's Gen 4. 5 is Zunova. This is about the human character designs, right? Yes, this is only the humans.
Good morning, chat and Pink Thing. Now chat and Pink Thing, imagine if you will, a Daki Makura and mousepad of Lily Goth, complete with the Pink Thing's twins. Only if Lily is okay with it.
Oh, I would be more than okay with it, but someone would have to help me with the production of that shit. Because, like, I'm not doing that all by myself. Merch is expensive.
Been looking forward to this one.
Yay! Thanks so much for the sub, Kamura. Thank you. Like, I have no issue with a Daki or mousepad of Lily. None at all. But, like, making merch is so time-consuming and expensive, I'd have to work with another company. The same way I worked with Noir. I would like to point out our cat is, like, 27. It's nearly as old as me. How is it alive? Are we finishing Silk Song tomorrow? Or if we finish early tonight. But I don't think so. There's a lot of characters.
Gen 5 designs are peak Pokemon.
I'm excited! Thanks so much for the super. Maybe we'll have like a Gen 5 induced PTSD of Cynthia because she's just chilling in a vacation house and Unova and challenges you the instant you walk inside. Oh, that's from Gen 5?
Love the art of Best Soft Fox Girl Silvervale. She's my phone BG now.
Oh, yay!
Ready for the unholy sounds from the best Pink Thing.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Thanks so much for the super chat, too. Does the music play when she sees you? She just jumps you. Does the music play when she sees you? Yep. Oh, that's why. Okay. You enter the villa and immediately Cynthia's theme jump scare. Yeah, did people know not to go in there? There's menacing beach piano. Yeah? PTSD for children. There's like zero indication that she's in there. Oh, and if you're like me that you go into every single house, well, it's just a random ass house in is Cynthia. Imagine doing something normal in the game, like entering a house and then meeting the boss of the last game who challenges you. Okay, but like that sounds kind of hilarious though. I admire whoever scripted that in there. That's a brilliant sense of humor. Just popped my gsupps cherry with Coke and Commission at checkout for 10% off my order. Doggy style, by the way. Oh, I'm drinking that right now! Fuck yeah! I made myself waifu cup worth of doggy style right now. Peachy and delicious. With a very inappropriate ad. Also, speaking of gsupps. Cynthia responds to how Manchurian is like an American does, with lack of mercy and a penand for ass whooping. Yes. Look at the new collection that's launching tomorrow. Look at that fucking goodness. This is actually one of the coolest ones I think that they are done. Like, I like the Goonie ones, but sometimes the pixel cups are fucking bomb.com. So Game of Thrones collection with the pixel cups. Pretty fucking baller. We got some crew neck sweaters as well. Which, they don't usually make sweaters, they usually make, like, hoodies, right? And a new creator flavor to boot. It's a peachy one. So if you like Game of Thrones and you like gsupps, use code KingComation tomorrow for 10% off that order. Because it's apparently a really, really cool drop. I hope I can get my hands on at least one of those crew necks for hubby.
Oh dang, we got 69 for the pink thing.
Hey, Dreamer, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. How much money is George R. R. Martin getting from this? Probably they had to pay for the license, yes. Army Maru, thanks so much for the sub. Wait, people unironically still like Game of Thrones? The books exist. Double D, thanks so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. Thank you. My theory is that, like, the reason why George R. R. Martin is never gonna finish that book is because it actually ended, like, the TV series, and he saw the fan reaction, and he went, nope! And he just walked the fuck away. Hi! Like, the TV show is, for the most part, good. Hey, Freeway Night, thanks so much for the sub, but, like, the last season apparently was bought, and the books still exist. He walked away to milk under it. He will literally make anything and everything except continue A Song of Ice and Fire. Finish A Song of Ice and Fire. I mean, I can see it. Yeah, so he either has to rewrite the whole thing, which at this point, oh my god, no, hueva. Or he's just giving up and he's gonna be like, you know what? It's about time for me to finish the book, and he's gonna drop dead immediately. The show was good. Yes. It's HBO, and... yeah, the last season was not good. But apparently the first few were really, really solid.
The next book isn't even the last one.
No way! I thought it was, like, on the last one. Oh, well, yeah, that series is never getting finished. Never getting finished. Absolutely not happening things. What? If it's not even the last one? Oh, he's so fucked. But you know what isn't fucked? The Game of Thrones gsupps collection for the pixel cups. It's super cute. Super pretty. Look at the detail on this. We got mousepad, crewneck, and the new creator flavor tomorrow. I love the pixel cups because I always think that they're super, super cool. So the Game of Thrones one is actually a pretty cool drop. I love the colors for this. Very, very cool. So yeah, if you guys want to pick up something from this collection, do it tomorrow when it drops. Use code KINKIVATION at checkout for 10% off the whole thing. Blah-blah. The ending of Game of Thrones needed gsupps. Yeah, they needed a fucking Goonie, thebomb.com.org waifu cup to end the series. Welcome to Derry is HBO and it's been amazing. Oh!
Game of Thrones, Hunter x Hunter for white people who think they're too good for anime, and neither will finish.
Oh yeah, I think neither of those shows is getting finished, but I will say that Hunter x Hunter is objectively better. But like, here's the thing, if Hunter x Hunter finishes as is, like the animation, I don't care. Like, I'm satisfied. The problem with the Game of Thrones books is that those are never gonna get finished. And the ending for the Game of Thrones show was terrible. Is it weird for me to feel bad that I won't be able to watch the video of the stream later because I'm watching live? No! You're used to not watching them live. But, like, you can watch the edited video once it comes out. Those are usually way more entertaining than stream because Wave does his wave magic and makes it funnier. All right. Okay. I like the books. Now I'm sad. It's okay. We can all write our own endings with blackjack and hookers. I'm not trying to find a new job. Oh, good luck. It's gonna suck so much. Just be patient. Put out as many fucking resumes as you can. Isn't Togashi on hiatus? I think that, like, he has a back injury from the mangaka lifestyle. Which I don't recommend, by the way. I love waking up at 12 a.m. Oh, me. Apparently, humans are not supposed to sleep like 8 hours straight. So if you wake up in the middle of the night, your brain is just, that's normal. You're supposed to, like, stay up for like an hour between 4-hour sleep cycles and then go back to bed. But, like, I don't know if I could do that.
Here is a fun game. Take a sip when Lily says wave. Bags.
Really? Yeah. Oh, do you want to, like, lose your liver? Because that's gonna happen, mama. Thanks so much for the super, though. So 8 hours of sleep is a lie? 8 hours of sleep straight is a lie, apparently. I have to look into that. Yeah. That was to prevent predators from catching us off guard. Yeah, apparently most animals do this. Most animals don't sleep through the night. They wake up, wander around a little bit, then go back to bed. Yeah. Hi, I'm doing good, thank you. It's true. You need 9 hours of sleep, but you can do 9 hours of sleep in 2 blocks of like 4.5 hours. How is Wave doing? Wave is good. Wave is around, I think. One time I slept 20 hours straight. Holy, were you sleep deprived? This is my cats. They sleep for 3 hours and then wake me up for food. Terrible idea. But yeah, like, maybe someday I'll try it. I'll, like, set an alarm for, like, 4 in the morning. I'll wake up for, like, an hour, watch some anime or something, and then go back to bed. I'm sorry, did you say 20 hours? What the fuck? I've never slept more than, like, 9. No, that's a lie. One time I did, like, 14 hours, but I was sick. Wake up, Goon, go back to bed. I mean... I ruined my sleep schedule years ago and I can't go to bed until like 3 a.m. No, you can fix it. Guys, if I could fix it, you can fix it. I had like a year before I came to Spain. And then even when I was like in my grandparents' house, when I was like, back when I was like streaming at 8 o'clock in the morning, I had days where I would go to bed at like 3 a.m. daily. Okay? Daily. I fixed it. So if I can fix it, you can fix it. Wait, you live in Spain? Yeah. If you sleep more than 20 hours, that's classified as a coma, not medically induced. Fixing sleep cycles takes a while. I've been slowly fixing it. I think I'm almost there, though. Use the EPG sub. Oh, yeah, you can use AFK to help out. It's not habit forming, so definitely a good assist. Especially if you're, like, in the US and you can get the ones with melatonin. What side do you sleep on? I sleep on my left side.
I'll admit to sometimes watch a VOD specifically so I can see how Wave edits things.
The VODs aren't edited, though. The VODs are just, like, rips from the stream. But, like, what the videos Wave makes later, yes, those are edited. The highlights. The ones that are like condensed. Sometimes he catches me off guard because like something like I say something wildly out of pocket on stream, right? And then I forget about it completely. And then I'm like rewatching the video later and I hear myself say something completely out of pocket and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You planning to stream the new Best Metroid Prime?
I don't know yet, actually. Thanks so much for the super, though. Also, speaking of YouTube things, there's a clip channel now! Spanish made a clip channel, so he's gonna be putting stuff up there every so often. So if you guys find any, like, moments that you think are funny on stream, clip them so Spanish can get them, and he can put them in the clip channel. It's called Pink Thing Clips. Over on YouTube. Go fucking follow it. Hold on, I'll put the link in chat. We have a clip channel now for shit that does not make it to videos. A stream ain't a stream without the out-of-pocket statements. Eh, BB. Lily in the moment. Eee! Lily was watching the bot. Ugh. Sometimes I'm like, Jesus. And subscribe. Yay! Your Necromorph in chat has a hat on. That's cool. Sometimes sometimes if you're like fucking subbed for a certain amount of time, the Necromorph will get hats. Those of y'all that have been subbing for like more than like 2-3 years, they have hats. All right, it's time to begin. So, if you guys don't know the Lily Goth slash Pokemon lore, is when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon because my mom thought it was the devil. So I actually ended up playing the games when I was like in my 20s, and I fell in love with them. And I do a whole project with them, the Pokemusu, but that's another thing. And now that I'm doing character design stuff, I realized very quickly that one of my favorite gaming franchises that designs characters that almost never miss is actually Pokemon. I've made a few videos of these. I made the Pokemon Legends DNA trainers very recently. And then I was like, well, I should probably do Gen 5 because 3 and 4 and 5 are done. But I think I should definitely talk about Gen 5 now because ZNA is good. We talked about the trainers already, and I want to jump into Unova because apparently it's a wildly beloved region, and according to a lot of people, it has some of the best character designs in the series. I want to see if that's true because whenever chat tells me anything, I think they are lying. Your mom thinks everything is the devil. Yeah, but like especially Pikachu. So without further ado, let's fucking go. And we start with, obviously, the protagonist. Lily, what? Hilbert? Hilbert? That is a name, first of all. Hilbert. Oh, disclaimer? I know that Gen 5 has 2 games, but for convenience's sake, I have split this fucking thing into 2 bits. One for the first game and another one for the second game, in case it ends up being 2 videos, because it might be 2 videos. Honest to God. There's a lot of characters here, I know a lot of them repeats, but there might be 2 videos, so bear with me. If your fave isn't on here, chances are they're in the other presentation, okay? So, Hilbert. All right, this is our MC. And as in usual Pokemon fashion, we got a hat. And it's very sporty, and it's very cute, except Hilbert actually looks like he's dressed appropriately to go out gallivanting in the woods to catch things. He's not wearing yee-ass bicycle shorts. He's wearing pants tucked into his shoes so he doesn't get bit by ticks, or tick Pokemon. I don't know if they have any. His hair looks wildly fluffy and super cute under his hat. His color scheme is very neat. Red, white, blue. Very American, actually, because Unova is the state, so the American flag is present in the fucking trainer design, alright? Like, does Hilbert look American? Yeah, I would say a little bit. A little bit! A little America.
I just made fresh risotto at 3 a.m. Regret.
No regret. That sounds delicious. Thanks so much for the super. Actually, Joltik was interested. Oh, that's like the... Wait, isn't that a spider? That's not a spider. Just called a tick.
He is watching out for Joltik.
He's gonna get bit and electrocuted. Thanks so much for the super. But yeah, Hilbert is your standard Pokemon protagonist, okay? It's a good design as always, but you look at it and you see, yeah, that's the playable character, 1,000,000,000%. I do really like this. These remind me of like the ZNA ones, if that makes sense, that they're like very stylish, but very cute, and obviously not a fetus in a disgusting school uniform. Yes, Scarvaio, yes, I'm not over it.
Fun fact. Gen 5 was the gen that introduced Joltik, the first proper tick Pokemon.
That's why his fucking pants are tucked into his sneakers. Does it look kind of goofy? Yes, but it makes sense, you know? Thanks so much for the bits, by the way. Hilbert is like Battle Man and Hilda's like Battle Woman. I like him. He looks sweet. I think he's supposed to be like 15. Can I just say that I prefer...
This was the point where they realized that their demographic was growing into teens rather than 10-year-olds, so the protags are older this time.
Actually, yeah, makes sense. I actually prefer the older trainers, personally. As someone who's older and playing Pokemon games. And like, as a kid, there was nothing cooler to you than the older kids, right? The older kids were cooler, so having the protagonist look a little bit older makes a lot more sense to me. Which is funny because I believe that Pokemon's demographic is still aging. They're getting more adults playing the games now than kids. But yeah, Hilbert looks pretty American, I'm not gonna lie. He looks cute, he looks very Pokemon protagonist. I like that he has the American flag colors. It's a very nice silhouette, very unassuming main character, very cute. We did not have customization yet at this point, so there was a lot of Riz in the character designs for the MCs, because you could just do whatever you wanted. Granted, the Legends DNA ones still have a ton of Riz, but Scarvaio, no. So Gen 5, wonderful job with Hilbert. Oh, thank you. Don't forget not to swear in TTS, otherwise it won't get read out. I remember playing Gen 5 for the first time, did so much I beat 7 out of 8 gyms on the first day. Here's a reminder that the fans like turning the fem protags for these games into turbo cock gobblers. Don't swear! Thanks so much for the sub, but don't say cock gobblers if you want TTS to read it! I thought I could get back by saying thoughts. No, thank you very much for the sub virus, but no, it's not gonna do it. So speaking as someone who lives in the region, as we know, was inspired about in general, New York State area, can confirm Hilbert is appropriately dressed for his region. Yeah, because we don't want him to get ticks! We don't want ticks, chat. They're not wrong, though. No, everybody, I think, if I know, I think I know who the protag for this gen is. And if I'm right, yeah, everybody draws this woman as, like, a cock gobbler. Let's see. Let's see! Is it? It is. It is. Hilda, my girl, okay? Like, I have never seen a Pokemon character turned into a bigger fucking whore by its fandom than Hilda. First of all, Apex Predator. Like, my guy, like, my brother in Christ, I didn't even know. I just knew Hilda was from Pokemon, but I have seen this woman taking every shape, size, and color of dick imaginable. Mostly gross Pokemon ones, okay? Like, I think that people, not safe work artists, saw this design and immediately went, oh, turbo slut. Hilda Riz. No, but, like, I can see why they went turbo slut. The design is phenomenal.
Bring out the cut-off booty shorts.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just the cut-off booty shorts, though. It's the fucking big ponytail turned into, like, fucking tucked into the hat. It's the combat boots. She is not dressed for the proper region. She's gonna get bit by all the ticks. It's like the fucking, wrist cuffs. Her, like, cute, trendy little bag, the vest, and the tight tank top. Like, this woman is dumpy personified, okay? And again, another thing I see a lot of people draw Hilda with is ass. So much. Like, holy shit. It's like, I've seen this woman. To be fair, though, she has big hips. She has decently big hips.
While she is not the pink character in question, but she still requires it, Hilda.
I love her. Thanks so much for the super chat. I love Hilda. I think the design is phenomenal. It's one of my favorites of the Pokemon MCs. For sure. Hi! And it's the one that I have seen looted to filth. I think her and Rosa are like... IDM4, thanks so much for the sub. Her and Rosa are like an even tag for the amount of fucking not safe for work artwork they have. Like, almost all of the work I've seen of Hilda has just genuinely been gobbling some type of dick. I'm sorry. Like, I have to fix it, honestly. I have to fix one so we have one that isn't a Pokemon dick going up the dumpy. I have to make it a person. I have to make it cute. I'm sorry, chat. I do. She deserves better than that.
Fans have taken so many liberties with her short.
They are short, though. Like, they are short. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, let me zoom in on the fucking Daisy Dukes for a little bit. These are destroyed. These are very short, actually. Like, the pockets are sticking out the bottom. They're, like, ripped. Half an ass cheek is hanging out on the back. Like, this is a sexy one. Hilda's a pretty sexy character design. And I think that, like, they wanted her to be, like, a fucking all-out American girl trendy. And she is very trendy and she is very cute. But they, by mistake, made her super sexy.
Had to P sub to give Hilda the Lily G triangle, 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 Lily G triangle,
thanks so much for the
G
sub.
triangle, Lily G triangle, Lily G triangle, Lily G triangle.
Okay. Wave cut out like 5 of those.
Unevens be like it's Tuesday in it.
They're American as fuck! Make it stop. No. That was not a mistake. I think it was a very intentional decision. She's so cute.
Hilda is not dressed properly cause she wants to fight all of them. It's hot-headed personified.
She seems pretty spunky, I'll give her that much. Thanks so much for the super.
Zoom and enhance. Daisy Duke would be proud.
Honestly, these are powerful Daisy Dukes. Powerful. You can tell that half an ass cheek is hanging out the back too, but like, my favorite thing about this MC compared to Hilbert is the use of silhouette. Hilbert's silhouette is pretty unassuming. Hilda's silhouette is super like intense and spunky and high energy. Like, her hair is messy, the shorts have pointy bits, there's a lot more chaos in her silhouette in general. The way she's standing is more at like an angle. She seems like she's about to take off running any second now, and I kind of love it. Plus, I love the way that they combined the colors. She still has the colors of the American flag, mind you, but they're a little bit more subdued with the blue because it's jeans instead of like a jacket. Also, she's wearing black and white. Oh, and the combat boots with the fucking red laces are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Hi. So I think Hilda's like one of the best pro tags Pokemon has ever had. She has the adventurous Southern American look. Oh, yeah, of I'm gonna go shoot my daddy's gun in the backyard and no one's gonna notice until I kill a deer by mistake.
Hilda is hot and she knows it. Based.
She's very attractive. Hilda's super sexy. All right, time to move on to the next one. Thanks so much for the super. Karen, are we a guy or a girl, and are we the rival? Cause he looks like a nerd. 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 Everybody say it with me, chat. Nerd. Virgin. Oh my god. Not for long if fucking Hilda's around. Jesus. There we go, chat. I love seeing the nerd in chat. Woo! He is nothing, to be honest. It's complicated, but like, if his thing is that he's a nerd, they nailed it. Cause he tucks his shirt in, even though it's a t-shirt. He has like super skinny baby boy jeans. I like his shoes. The loafers are pretty neat. He also has the American flag color scheme, fun fact. The black and white color scheme. The haircut is pretty sweet. I like his glasses. In general, I think that like his outfit is pretty bombastic, even though it's kind of nerd coded. Because like the lapels of his blazer are raised. There's a lot of really strong shapes here. Very, very fun. Yum. Wait, that's a shirt? I thought it was a tie. That's not a tie! What tie goes past your collarbone? He's wearing a slut v-neck, but styled it completely wrong.
Sorry, should have mentioned this a segment ago, but this game had changing seasons as a mech snitch. So maybe Hilda was designed with summer in mind, while Hilbert was designed with winter in mind.
Could be, could be. He feels snobbish. He just feels like a little bit of a dork. He's like the man responsible, one of the main character friend group. Fuck yeah! Wait, Lily, you thought he was a girl? He has a pretty androgynous silhouette. Like, he doesn't have Dorito body, but he doesn't have super wide hips either. His face is kind of girlish, but not super. To be fair, it looks like a tie. Let me zoom in on that so you guys can see that it's actually skin color. He's wearing a slutty V-neck that he did not style well. Slutty V-neck. It's the lesbian haircut. Yeah, it is. Ooh, yeah, no, that is the lesbian haircut. Stick some tits on him. Give him some A-cups, and there you go. Femboy. Femboy! He's like the designated driver of his friends who are party drugs. Oh, no, I love that, though. Does he, like, chase you around whenever you start trouble? Because, like, does he, like, chase you around whenever you get into trouble with your other rival who's probably fucking cool to be the straight man of the joke? Yes. Oh! Gay or European? He's American, so gay? It's like that one dude in Gintama that keeps being forced into the straight man role. Like,
Sharon is the nerd rival to Bianca's airhead rival.
Like, I like that they started adding more. Thanks so much for the super chat. I like that they started adding more rivals in later games, because before it was only the one. But, like, in Scarvaio, you had, like, 3 people that you hung out with, which was pretty cool. Jinpachi, yeah! Maybe by Menace. Most of the time spent wrangling the pure dumb energy of the other rival. Oh, no. But I like that he seems pretty dorky. A bit of a stick in the mud. Again, they really nail the personality at a glance with these characters. It's all in the posing.
There are a bunch of Twinkies in Gen 5.
Fuck yeah, baby! Thanks so much for the super. He's just dandy. Small trap energy. He's not that feminine, no.
There was a ROM hack that flipped 10 PC genders. Femcharon just had longer hair, if I remember right.
He does look very androgynous. Very, very androgynous. Like, at a glance, you're like, is it a guy or a girl? But then you look closer and it's like, yeah, it's a guy. He's just a bit of a Twinkie. All right, moving on. He looks like a bi menace in denial. Hey. A very unusual name as well. Sounds like Karen. That is a man who has sucked a dick in the library before. Oh my god, yes! Bianca. Oh, she's cute! She seems, like, super cute and unassuming, and then you turn around, then she's a menace to society. She also looks like she's from a family that might be kind of rich. Like, whenever a Japanese character is dressed like this conservatively, they tend to be from, like, the more well-off families. I don't mind it personally. I think it's pretty sweet looking. I like the like sweater vest thing she has on her shirt under like the dress. Also,
X and Y take the multi-rival too far, but also not.
Okay. Thanks so much for the super. Also, damn the ass on this woman. Damn, like I thought Hilda had a fat dumpy, but like Bianca's like bitch. Look at that pear shape. And that's not the outfit, chat. That is all her. Look at the size of this fucking dumpy. She's stacked. She doesn't even know it. She's stacked on the bottom. There's nothing behind those eyes. Is there? Are they empty? Let me see. Oh, yeah. You know? She looks like Fuecoco. If Fuecoco was a person, they would have this face. That is like a human chimbook. I love her. Huh. She's friend-shaped. Oh, damn. Yeah, kinda? Oh, my God. Yeah, no, she has, like, fucking Fuecoco's face. Like, adorably derpy. Has no idea what's happening. She doesn't know where she is, but she's having a great fucking time. No, I can't unsee it. I like it. I like her. Pure of heart, air in head, big of ass. And it's like a really good outfit to showcase her fucking fat dumpy. Like, her purse kind of hides it a little bit. Yeah, but we all know that the ass is fucking fat under there, chat. Like, the person a little bit like, oh yeah, it's kind of cute. And then, like, you fucking see the other side of the hips and you're like, whoa, bitch. You guys know that orange is not my color, but it's used as an accent along with the green. It's very nicely balanced. Her hair is a mess. Also, like, I think that the orange is balanced really nicely, both of them, because, like, the first third of the design, which is head to shoulders, is like green. The second third is balanced equally between orange and green, and the last third is just orange. So, like, it's a very nice distribution of the accent colors overall, with the dress being white and very, very sweet. Matches her blonde hair fairly well as well.
What do you think about Project Moonchar designs?
I've never really looked into them. Thanks so much for the super.
Looks proper, is actually a goblin when she talks.
She only looks proper, like, at a glance, but as soon as you see her face, you squint a little bit, it's like, oh, no, menace to society. Menace to society.
Already just 2 characters and you can already tell it's taking place in America.
This does look pretty American. This does look like a very, very American design. Yeah, you're right. Thanks so much for the super. She's super cute, though, and I love her vibe.
Golden Retriever energy.
Yeah, yeah. Golden Retriever that runs into the neighbor's house to say hello and then has to get chased down by the owner, also known as Karen. Gen 5 was also the first game to not have a starter left behind. Oh, good! Bean, a baby! There's nothing in their 5 head. That's why her hair is so big, it's full of secrets. Bimbo. No, she's not a bimbo, she's just dumb. She has a starter that's weak to your starter, baby. You battle her in her house and it gets trashed. No! Oh, no. As someone who lives in Nashville, this looks like a girl that gets drunk at a downtown bachelorette party. Oh, 1,000,000,000%. I ship Karen and Bianca together. I like that they're ditzy together. If I ever do play the games, I'll probably see the dynamic in action. All right, moving on. Juniper. Why do we get, like, oh, the start of the fucking hot mom professor, and this one is probably not dead. I can probably, you know, do this one. Mommy Professor, Professor Juniper, a MILF, and a MILF, and this one isn't dead. That one's alive. Good. First female professor. Oh, was this the first one? Oh, fuck yeah. She is dressed like someone that spends a lot of time in a lab. I'm sorry, chat.
Mommy.
Yeah? Yeah, I get it. I get it. She can get it. She's cute. So fucking milfy. I like that we really started playing with body shapes in Gen 5. Like, hips exist in Gen 5. People are getting thicky in Gen 5. Is this when Pokemon designers became ass men? Yeah, that looks like a hot mom, all right. Yeah, she does. There's a reason everyone loves Gen 5, because we get a hot mommy professor. Whenever you send her, like, your dex entries for the day, she calls you a good boy. And you, like, fucking scream internally whenever she does it.
From a sheer numbers standpoint, I'm pretty sure Gen 5 has more NSFW art of it than any other generation for so many on its characters.
Give me the number! Give me the number! No, give me the number!
She isn't even the most mommy this gen.
Oh, we'll get there then! Coming down with a sickness for the thickness. It's such a simple design, too. It's pretty good.
This game had FaceTime built into the Pokédex, so you could see a high-def picture of her face whenever you wanted.
So if she butt dials you... Relenting Zero, thanks so much for the sub. Oh, Ken, thanks so much for the membership. Hold on. All of the other male professors are named after trees, wood, whereas the first female one is named after a shrub, bush. Get it? No! Thank you for the membership. The actual design is pretty simple as far as designs for Pokemon characters go, but I don't mind that because she does have the iconic coat, except we've made it a little bit girlier. We flipped the collar. We made it a little bit wider on the bottom. Sleeves are still pretty standard. She has really big pockets on the side. We really highlighted the hips with this one. Outfit underneath is just a white shirt, a pencil skirt, and some sneakers. Does not need to be anything more complicated than that. I like her hair. It's very swooshy, and her earrings are pretty cute, too. She has Christmas color palette, though. She has, like, white coat, green skirt, green eyes, and red accents. Looks pretty nice, as usual. Very, very well balanced. It's a design that's kind of unassuming, but it works in a really nice way because she's a scientist. So the coat needs to be the standout here, I believe. It's a really decent one.
One thing I loved back when Gen 5 released was how they finally gave the overworld sprites some very good animations, which made the characters ooze with personality. Even without any detailed facial features or any dialogue, you can tell how Charon is the nerd that gets impatient.
You can tell Bianca's a clumsy airhead, and you can tell that Jupiter's a super excited professor that loves her job. I do believe, and correct me if I am mistaken, that these actually had like full pixel animations. Because I've seen the idols for the Pokemon because of Bulbapedia, because I use it sometimes for Pokemusu.
Some background on the design process. The developers traveled to the US for research, and the diversity of all the different types of people they saw greatly influenced the theme and designs of these games, and is kind of the start of their approach in all further games.
How many fat people, though? Thanks so much for the sub, Sunny. Thank you. Like, honestly, I would be assuming that there's at least one chunkier person in this game. It's America. Good question.
She's pretty active in the field like Birch, casual.
She should be wearing tights so she doesn't fucking get ganked by the ticks. Thanks so much for the super. We don't get too many fat people here, but that's the few. I mean, Japan is not a land of a lot of fat people. Let's keep it moving! Joltics are cute, though. I like them. Cedric Juniper. Oh, and she's married. No? Is that... Wait, no. Hold on. He looks way too old to be her husband. Dad? Father? Grandpa. Grandpa. Dad. Dad. Let me guess. Retired professor. He looks like a scholar that's no longer working, if that makes sense. Like, he has... Oh, he has old man pants. He has old man pants! Archaeologist. Oh! He does whatever he wants. So, okay, yeah, he's retired. Okay, like, this is, like, the most old man outfit I've ever seen. Pokemon, good job. Like, the wide-legged grandpa pants with the belt and the shirt. Super fucking old-coded. This is, like, super grandfather-coded. All he's missing is the suspenders and the big fucking coat, and that's it. Old man. I like it! He looks kind of handsome, I'm crazy. No, this has Silver Fox energy. The only bad thing is that, like, I didn't notice his beard at first, and it blended into his neck, and I was like, what the fuck is that protrusion on his neck? Is he deformed? Yeah. But no, it's just the beard, and they just drew the beard funny. I feel like the chin disappeared. The chin went away, chat. Chat, be honest, was an outfit like this. My grandpa, so many. I never noticed that.
Looks like he fixes stuff in his free time.
My grandpa's like this, and he fixes stuff in his free time, and he also likes to play with model trains. Make with that information what you will, chat. Are today's clothes gonna be old people clothes in 60 years? Yes! Alright. Let's keep it going. When this game came out, this was hipster wear. It still is. Gielan. Oh. Sealan. Oh, dude. No, I like the vibe. I like the vibe. I like the waiter vibe. Oh, that's so fucking cute. Oh, these clowns. Oh, why is the chat slinging venom immediately? Why is the chat swinging venom immediately? Evaluation time. It's like the anime Brock. Oh, is he a ladies' man? He looks like a ladies' man. He looks like a flirt. He looks a little bit like a fucking flirt, actually. He replaced Brock in the anime. Wait, Brock got replaced? I mean, I guess Misty got replaced too, so. Okay, but like, I like the waiter vibe. Like, I like the waiter vibe. I think it's pretty cool. Also, mods on Twitch, you guys mind putting it in slow mode too? I can't read any of this. Like, just 3 seconds.
Gen 5 has some outstanding bug Pokemon.
Gen 5 apparently has outstanding everything. Herb Cookie, is that you? Have you escaped Cookie Run Kingdom? He does look like Herb Cookie!
Gen 5 of anime was really bad.
Was it though? Thanks so much for the super. Like, yeah, we need to put it in fucking slow mode. You guys are typing so much. I like his fucking vibe, though. He looks like a flirt, like a very, very laid-back waiter. I adore the waiter fit in general. I've always thought it was very stylish. Like, the little vest, the pants. Like, it's kind of formal, especially with the bow tie. But then you add the big apron, and that immediately tells me waiter. That's, like, the most classic waiter outfit ever. I also really like the fact that, like, the sleeves have really big lapels on the bottom. Like, the cuffs are huge, which is a really nice touch of design. It's a very simple outfit, but he gives it a lot of personality with how he's wearing it and how he's, like, presenting himself. He seems really laid back, a little bit of a flirt. The slick back hair tells me that, like, he wants to impress people. He wants to look nice. His shoes are also very, like, commonly waiter shoes. They're not quite sneakers, but definitely not formal shoes. Someone who's on his feet a lot, most likely. So it makes a lot of sense why they styled this the way that they did. He looks cool, though. He looks fun. And I do like this one quite a bit, even though it's fairly simple. Does it look American, chat? I do think it does a bit. Almost has a smug face. He's almost woo energy. Almost. No, he is. It's whoremouth.
Beginning with the gym leaders, Salon was one of Ash's new companions and a connoisseur of everything. Also, he doesn't flirt like what Brock did.
Well, Brock didn't flirt. Brock shot his shot every fucking chance he got. Like, but yeah, he looks pretty cool. He has a woo mouth, whore mouth, American waiter, Olive Garden boy. Would you like more breadstick? This is literally, would you like more breadstick, chat?
He uses the hotel cuck share vibes.
Oh my god, no, chat, stop! Thanks so much for the super. Unlimited breadsticks. I want all of the breadsticks. Let's move on. He would work at Starbucks. You would never have a uniform that nice in Starbucks, chat. Oh, chili. Oh, I love. Oh, I love. What I do not like, though, is that the shirt is so fucking tight that it looks like it's painted on. If you're gonna have cuffs that big, maybe give the bottom of the shirt a little bit more volume. Just minor nitpick. Because I like the pants, because these don't fit him as well. I like the vest, I like the color scheme, and I like the fire-shaped hair. I think that looks very, very fun. Spicy Fortnite skin. Stop. Stop. No. Chat. No. Wait, are these the guys with, like, the fucking elemental monkeys? Oh, do they have the monkeys?
The first gym has 3 leaders and you battle the one with a type advantage over your starter.
Didn't they do that to you in Gen 1 if you picked fucking Charmander and you ate massive shit for it? If you didn't catch anything else? Because there was nothing that could, like, theoretically beat Misty. Or rather, Brock, I think. In the first gym. So, and including stuff you could catch. So if you picked Charmander, you were dicked. I went with Bulbasaur, thankfully. But, like, I found out about that. I was like, oh, shit. They have the horrible monkeys. Wait, are those the ones that have, like, fucking, nuke clouds on their heads that evolve into terrible hairstyles? Like, absolutely butt-awful hairstyles? Yes. Oh my god, like, they paired them perfectly, though. I can see the red monkey with this bot fog. Yeah, that's them. Oh, I can see the red monkey with this character, though. Charmander was the worst started. Hey, baby. Thank you very much for the super! Like, look at his hair. It's also awful. A little bit. It's fire-shaped. He cut it himself after he styled it. This is just teaches you type matchups that gives you the monkey with the type advantage prior. Oh! Oh, good. The banana bros. Banana hammocks. Like, it's a good design, though, even if it's super simple. And now I get why it's a uniform, because there's 3 of them. Uniforms work really well if you're doing, like, a whole gaggle of NPCs, or you're, like, working with a theme that requires a lot more cohesion. Especially if they have different elements. So there's still fire here, while keeping the waiter uniform as a base. Chili thinks his hair is fire. It's terrible, actually. Cress. Oh, I love them. Oh, this one. The water types fucking stay winning, okay? Cress is so cute. Too bad the monkey looks like shit. Cress is so cute, though. They look so sweet. And their hair is so pretty and, like, swoosh. And the fucking waiter outfit is phenomenal. And that one, they added a bit more wrinkle to the sleeves, so it no longer looks super skin tight. And his pants are way better fitted. Way better fitted than the other one. Again, same uniform, but with some different touches of styling and color, you can make an entirely new character. It's actually really easy to do. Don't think that your character design options are limited if you have to put characters in a uniform. It's all about how you style it. And in this one, the water oozes off the character, mainly because of the hair, but also has a very laid back and open posture.
The only gym leader to never lose to Ash.
Good, get fucked, fetus. Thanks so much for the super. Like, I think that it's great. His posture is very open and relaxed, which kind of does remind you of water. A good flow in general, which does help with water type anything. Too bad he has a fucking monkey!
Giving trans femme, but I may have a bias there.
Thank you for the super chat. Moving on. 100% he gets the most tips when he's waiting, because he probably doesn't set your food on fire. Or hits on the fucking table woman. Lenora. Oh! Okay, we did pay attention to the Americans. Fuck yeah! Like, if they were gonna make an American region without a single black person in it, I would have been like, dude, mijoyo, Jesus. Thank God they actually paid attention. And she looks lovely. Absolutely lovely. Gorgeous design. I love the fucking body type. I like that she's thicker, much thicker. Not just in body itself, but in character silhouette. Really bottom heavy because the hair is huge. It's so well balanced. Like, the pants are gigantic on the bottom and the hair is really big on the top. And that actually makes up for the character body shape being like an A. And it also lets you have really big hair without it feeling like it's super top heavy. Does that make sense? Color scheme is also fairly neat. We have a really nice teal. Looks lovely against that dark skin tone, by the way. The tan is a really nice neutral color that ties it all together. And the orange is nice, like a nice burnt orange. Nothing super aggressive. Because guess what? The bulk of the thing that makes this design interesting is the blue contrasting with that darker skin tone. I like the red lipstick. I think it looks really neat. But in general, the thing that makes this design very good is how they played with the shapes. Is balancing out a bottom-heavy character with a top-heavy element, which is the hair, and while also making her look distinctly American. I could absolutely believe that this character is from the States. 1,000,000,000%.
Most mommy and Pokemon.
Oh, fuck yeah. Thanks so much for the super. She was a massive wall as a gym leader. She will fuck you up. What's her typing? Can you guess her gym type? She has an apron slung over her shoulders. I thought it was a jacket. But I'm not seeing any theming, so I'm going to guess that she's probably a normal type. Yeah, I think normal, because she doesn't have, like, a theming of, like, anything elemental. Normal. Yeah, okay, I was right. Good. Normal type, huge pain. Normal types can be a pain in the ass. Look at Whitney. Look at fucking Whitney. She's a museum curator. She's pretty cool. Fucking hell, good character design. Pokemon will almost always tip you off to a character's typing immediately, especially gym leaders.
She's the hot southern mom that calls you sugar and makes you the best food you've ever eaten.
Abso-fucking-lutely. This is actually the censored version of her original design. She was originally wearing the apron in Japan, but the state shot it down for emulating the mommy stereotype. Jesus. America. No. I'm gonna look it up. I am gonna look it up. It cannot be that bad. Hold on. America lacks balls. They do.
All the gym leaders have day jobs outside the gyms.
I actually love when Pokemon does that because I think it's way cooler if the gym leaders are allowed to do shit outside of just sitting around in the gym waiting to battle you. I found that more fun in modern Pokemon games. Wasn't it the other way around? I do not think it looks that bad. Dude, it doesn't look bad at all. It was seen as potentially kind of racist. How? It's a black lady with an apron. Do black people not wear aprons? This is like the people who like needed to get rid of Aunt Jemima in the syrup box. Maple syrup? We remember the maple syrups. Went from apron to cape. I mean, she still has the apron. She's just not wearing it. Like, there's nothing wrong with either of these designs. They're both good. It resembles the stereotype. Like, on its own, it's not bad, but they erred on the safe, not sorry. A lot of companies tend to do that. Risk avoidance is very, very common for the corpos. But I think she looks lovely. I like both designs. I think that she looks great in both of them. Apron to aprof. Chat! Berg. That's exactly what I feel when I look at you. Like, is the design bad? No, not even a little bit, but you look like a dirty hippie. Let me guess, bug type.
She wanted to show off bags.
I like her bags. Thanks so much for the super. Like, watermelon. Yep, I knew he was the bug type because only a bug type gym leader or a very, very openly gay person would wear a belt with a butterfly on it like that. But the thing that tells me that this dude is definitely, like, high gay is this scarf. This scarf. Okay, no, like, it's the scarf with the V-neck. It's the scarf with, like, the super low V-neck and that very, very, like, clear-cut, like, you know that tank top that you see sometimes? That, like, certain, you know, porn parody guys wear, that it's, like, that tank top that's, like, super, super low on the chest. It's that tank top with, like, the scarf on top of it. It's, like, super, we're going to Pride. Like, gay shaggy. Chat is terrible. Chat is terrible. The kind that doesn't hide the nips at all. Exactly. The kind that doesn't hide the nips at all. Can I just say that he's a pretty fashionable dirty hippie though? Like, I like his pants and his shoes match perfect. I don't like the scarf and the fact that I can see your entire nipple, my guy. Like, you could breastfeed someone in that. For fuck's sake, pull it up, slut. Lily, what? Gay, shaggy, I'm howling. That wasn't even me, that was chat. He's the most stereotypical downtown New York area in the game, as has a high concept artsy museum. Oh my god, he's one of those New Yorkers!
His battle pose is him on his knees.
I mean, he has to emulate something, chat. They're going for all of the American stereotypes. Nyam! Look at his sprite when you battle in the gym, it gives more gay. Like, are the idle animations anywhere? Hold on, tangent. Agi, no! Berg. Like, the design is not bad, but it's not my favorite. He made me feel as soon as I saw him. Chat. Whoever in chat said gay shaggy, you kind of nailed it. You kind of fucking nailed it. I'm sorry. Yes, queen. Slay, bug. He has a concept art museum. He got into his cocoon. Oh, I don't wanna. I want out. He can sing the entirety of Wicked by heart. He knows it from memory.
Burra is effectively Pokemon's Picasso.
What is that name, though? Thanks so much for the suit, for the bits. I want to punch him. He looks kind of punchable. He wants to defy gravity, chat. Theater kid. Yeah, baby. Berg as in bug. I know! He's wearing the Wicked colors too. No, that's not pink. That's red. But it's kinda. It's like lightish red. Does he have eyeshadow or is that just the fucking like... No, it's the shade, but it looks like he has eyeshadows. Like, he does look, as Wave has said, like the most stereotypical gay New York artist ever. And I have to fucking, like, commend the Pokemon designer team for going that hard in on the research that they nailed the stereotype immediately. Immediately! Would you say his hourglass figure is normal for skinny men? I've seen some guys with this build, but it's not common. He looks like a female school teacher. I think that's kind of the point. His Japanese name is Artie. Berg is funnier. It could be eyeshadow. It could be. Moving on! Primo Twink build. There's a lot of Twinks in Gen 5. Okay, hubby told me that this one has 2 pictures because for some reason, one of them is in really low quality. We did our best to get us... Ooh. I've seen so much porn of this character. I've seen so much porn of this woman. Because, like, honestly, work. Like, honestly, she ate. Like, it's such a good design. Dude, she looks so baller. And I've seen this woman take so much dick. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I knew she was from Pokemon because I recognized the school of design that Pokemon has. But yeah, an obscene amount of porn. Unlimited porn works, okay? Yeah, Gen 5 is unlimited porn works. I am the bone of my dick.
Model her gym is a catwalk.
Oh, I love that. Thanks so much for the super. Literally, I am the bone of my dick. That is Gen 5. Alright? I am the bone of my cock, said in English, just so we understand it.
And this is just her black and white one look.
Oh yeah, they have different looks in the other game, which is why the other game is probably gonna be another video. Thanks so much for the super. But this one's a model, and she looks like a model. She has a model build.
The start of the electric female gym leaders who are idols and slay.
Checks out. Honestly, she does look like a model. She has the build to be a model. She's very skinny, looks really tall. She has like the very like slim athletic figure that you see a lot on catwalks. Models need to be over 5'7", by the way, or they don't let you on the runway. Her dress is incredibly sexy. It's all cutouts, mama. But it's cutouts done in such a stylish way that you could probably think that that's just a normal, like, skin color pattern. Also, she has the Pikachu knockoff of this gen. I adore the fact that her hair is tied with, like, giant earphone jacks. It's such a neat touch. I don't know if that's even her hair or an accessory. I think it might be an accessory because I do see some hair poking out the back. The icy cold blue eyes are a great touch, great contrast to the yellow. We're still using the plus and minus colors with the yellow. I like that the electric gym leaders usually have a similar color scheme. There's always yellow in it, but like nowadays it's pivoted more to yellow with teal and pink or just teal. But back in the day, it was like red and green, red and blue and yellow and black as well. So it looks really, really good. Definitely fits the model stereotype. Very elegant, very stylish, very cool.
Elisa is a runway model. In fact, I think she's the only gym leader to change designs between games.
Really? I thought all of them did. Thanks so much for the bits.
Now this gym battle in the anime is one of the reasons why the Gen 5 anime is incredibly hated.
Okay, really? I thought you were gonna say is like one of the reasons why she has so much porn. I was like, oh.
Spicy model and lover of dad jokes.
She has one of the best designs in this game so far. I think that this is really when they started kicking off with like the themes for for gym leader designs, while still giving them something else to do that wasn't just stand at the gym and look at you.
She is also very tall. only made more apparent cause she has on high heels. When even if she doesn't, she is still so tall.
If you are under 5'7", you will not be allowed to step foot on a runway. You need to be tall to be a model so you can show off clothes nicely. So that makes complete sense to me. Thanks so much for the super. Let's move it on. Clay! Oh, I know who your kid is. Your kid is fucking adorable. I have drawn your child naked. I'm sorry. That's a fucking wild out-of-pocket statement. I think that this is... What was her name? What was her name? She is in Scarvio. She is in Scarvio. Lacey. Yeah, Lacey is Clay's daughter. And this is the most stereotypical Texan I've ever seen in my life. Where is his gun, though? Where is his gun? Some people say that this is the ancestor to the kid with a hat in Arceus because they have the same hat. Clay's ancestor was like in Legend of Arceus 2. Remember the hat? Yeah, I do. Yeehaw, chuckle fucks. You have yeed your last haw, okay? This is literally the most stereotypical fucking Texan. Lulu, you did what? I've made artwork of Lacey before because I love the design, but don't worry, I did not draw her like a fucking child at all. I don't do that. But I did draw Lacey because I think the design was baller. I had no idea that this was her dad. I'd never seen Clay before, and you know what? I can kind of see it. I see the brows, but like honestly, 90% of that has gotta be the mother. Like Lacey's mom genetics won, okay? Design-wise, I adore what they did with the silhouette here. I think that they allowed themselves one severe American stereotype for this entire game, and they were like, okay, go, get it out of your system, and then Clay happened. You know? The fucking... He's like a businessman cowboy. He has a Rolex and a cell phone, and like his fucking hat is like bedazzled with like emeralds. He has like the assless chaps over a suit. And like the suit still has like the fringes, and he still has like the cowboy shirt on top of it. It's a really, really good fit. It's a really, really weird mashup of themes, but I'm kind of obsessed about it. Like I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's great. He's so fucking funny. I can't quite guess what his type is, though. Is it gun? It's probably ground or rock, honestly. Ground. Oh! Oh, and his name is Clay. Yeah, the name sometimes can tip you off. It's a great design, though. It's like, what if we make a cowboy because we're making an American? But, like, he's in New York, so we have to make him a businessman, too.
Zebra D.
Fuck yeah, thanks so much for the super. His partner is Excadrill. Oh!
Meet Lacey's papa.
I like that this is her dad, by the way. I find that to be very, very sweet. But 90% of her has gotta be the mother. Thanks so much for the super. The town he's in is where the Furret meme song is from. Oh!
I loved him in Pokemon too many types. Gun type.
I would guess gun. If Pokemon had gun as typing, this guy would be it, chat. Thanks so much for the super. I'm Doug Dimmadome, the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
I have drawn your child naked. I'm sorry. Lily Goth, Kinky Mation, Pale, December
Wait,
2025.
please clip that out of the video because that's gonna make me look so fucking bad.
Imagine walking up to someone and that's the first thing they say.
Yeah, no, okay, thanks so much for the super. We're moving on! Or kids took my gun. I don't think he has one. I did say it, but it came out wrong. I misspoke. Yu-Gi-Oh moment.
Clay is the gym leader of Driftvale City, and his speciality is the ground type. He
Okay,
doesn't need a
not
gun
gun.
because his ace is Excadrill.
I mean, not gun then. Thanks so much for the bits.
Texas if it was a Pokemon character.
He's missing the gun though, but I love it. Thanks so much for the super. Like,
He must have gotten with a Nurse Joy.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. And that's why her name is like Lacey. Oh my god, you are right. He totally fucked a Nurse Joy.
I think he's gone in the too many types Romac.
Yeah, thanks so much for the super. No, he totally fucked a Nurse Joy. He was meant to be the Asian businessman that goes full in it when they move to the States. Oh, that's even worse. And the apron one was offensive?
He was meant to be the Asian businessman that goes full in when they move to the States.
And the apron was the offensive one? Fucking 10 out of 10. Thanks so much for the super. He totally fucked a Nurse Joy, though.
Clay is Californian because he runs a gold mine.
Brock has left the fucking chat and hanged himself. Why? Thanks so much for the super. Oh wait, is that because he wanted to fuck all the Nurse Joys?
Clay in the anime roasts Ash twice with his insults.
Good. Eat it, fetus. Thanks so much for the bits. He wrote that a Nurse Joy like a Taurus, and he fucking birthed the child.
Might want to block chat for the next one.
Are we gonna have another Roxanne situation? If so, that would be really funny. I need chat to show me how down horrific they are.
It is my birthday.
Happy
Good
birthday!
stream, but hi, Miss Tilbert. Isn't he great?
Thank you. Happy birthday. All right. Okay, if the Roxanne thing is happening, get it out of your system, chat, so I can talk about the design. All right, ready? Go! Oh, yeah, like complimentary, just like... Oh, she's cute. She's really cute, chat! Oh my god. Oh, bird is the word. I managed to read that. Oh my god, chat! Whoo! Just noom. Alright. She's thick though! This is the Giga League, the
I've drawn your
Latina.
child
Thanks so much
naked.
for the membership.
Oh, you got with a Nurse Joy, that's why she is named Lacey.
Dude, no, he totally got with a Nurse Joy. Thanks so much for the bits. Dude, I love her. I love her.
I just love Latinas, Sonic.
I feel like that
Adios.
meme is gonna get abused to filth with this character. Thanks so much for the super speed bomb. My chat is unreadable, and I love it. Give me more.
Play
I love
Latina
you guys!
Go BRRT. She is a canonical pilot, and her ace is a swan Pokemon named Swanna.
Hey, thanks so much for the super. This is how you know I don't bot. Look at my fucking chat. I can't read this.
I just love Latina's Sonic. Adios.
That's the second one. That's the second one. Thanks so much for the super. Like, she has such a cute design, though. Girl, get it.
She is part of the Mile High Club.
Oh my god. Thanks so much for the super. The official design document from those leaks is in DMs. I don't want to show leaks in chat, though.
Keep Shadow
Let me see
far
it
away
myself,
from
though.
this Latina.
Hey, let me see. Age 18. Hey! Occupation pilot. Oh, she's the flying type. Hispanic.
Shadow the Hedgehog moment.
C6 flight sexy pilot. Thanks so much for the supers, by the way, you guys.
Shadow is a fan of this one.
Of course, yeah, because Latina, that third one. Thanks so much for the super. This is like Game Freak's actual notes. I like that they're like, yeah, Hispanic.
I lost so many potential children because of her.
Do I need to do my job or what?
She is the Mile High Club.
Do I need to set the sub goal? Do I need to do it? Thanks so much for the supers, you guys. Like, I'm probably not gonna make this one as insane as Roxanne, because, like...
I love lesbians, Sonic.
There you go. Four. Thanks so much for the super. Did you saw the reference images I used? I did!
Don't you know about the bird? 'Cause everybody's heard that the bird is the word.
Alright, fine. Let's do for a weekly, alright? Put the goal at 500. That's too much for a weekly.
Thing about Gen 5 is that it had been theorized that it was meant to be a soft reboot for Pokémon, even to where some of the new Pokémon almost rhyme design-wise with the old ones
I
from
was
Gen
gonna
1 and
ask
2.
about that because I heard about that because it's the biggest dex.
Game freaky.
Hey, baby! Thanks so much for the super! Okay, I'm gonna do 250 for this one. Commer said, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you!
I've seen so much Yuri of her in the Electro Gym Leader.
Oh, really? Is this one that gets drawn more with guys or women? The game did like, OG game did 150, and yeah, Gen 5 did like 150 something.
Food. Water. Elisa X Skyla Art.
Hey, baby! Thanks so much for the super chat! Oh, already. Luis, thanks so much for gifting 10 channel memberships, and we had 1 sub over on Twitch as well. Let me just, Ya empezamos! She's bi at worst. I do love a bi menace. I do enjoy a bat minute. Fool! With 10 gifted chubs for the community. Thank you! You never learn, right? I mean... Shy Deku, thanks so much for gifting a tier 1 such a community. I don't learn, but I think it's funny that you guys are down horrific. Mod, thanks so much for becoming a member. And Twilight, thanks so much for 5 memberships over on YouTube as well. Does that hair count as pink or red? This is red hair. This is red hair. Perpetual Panda, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. How many for, like, the Hilda comic? I mean, Hilda's a protagonist. She has more of a chance. The hair types are probably, by the way. She looks like a pilot. I was gonna guess that she's the flying type. Okay, now I can talk about the design. Now I can talk about the design a little bit. So, the thing I like about Skyla is, like, first of all, the name is great. I like that she looks chunky. Okay? She doesn't look super skinny or super thick. She looks like, you know, chubby waist. Very cute. The color scheme is beautiful. She has, like, slutty fighter pilot going on here, alright? I think it's adorable. I love the light blue, especially with that, like, slightly darker skin tone. Hair ties a propeller. Very, very cute. Demi the Vampire King, thanks so much for the sub. It definitely shows with Skyla that they were getting better at the theming in general, you know? Mainly because they used, like, colors that emulate flight. She looks like a fighter pilot. But, like, they were also getting a little bit more, like, let's do some stuff that's a little bit more risque. Hey, you, thanks so much for 10 channel membership. Thank you. You're Doom, thank you. Wait, is Twitch doing the thing that YouTube used to do where it individually counts gift subs now? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna hop into Streamlabs for a second. Otherwise, Wave's job is gonna be impossible. Yep. Why, Twitch? Twitch, why? Oh my god. No, I was like, why is that making so much noise? Well, okay. Streamlabs, here we go. Skyla broke everything. Skyla broke everything. Like, it's funny because YouTube used to do this. Bucky, thanks so much for the membership. YouTube used to do this, by the way, and I had to turn YouTube alerts off. I don't have my following alerts on anymore because of that fucking shit. And
so how many more past 250 to have Shadow included in it, Lily Gomao?
No! Hi, Lily, just turned on what it is. A few characters from Gen 5. Nothing much. Something else is twitching. Fucking... Hold on, I think I can fix it. I had to turn off alerts to fucking subs and memberships on YouTube, but if Twitch is gonna do the same thing, yeah. Gen 7 is gonna break both sides. Do you think so? I mean, this review is already getting wild. Does disabling the sub notifications also disable the TTS for super chats? No. It's just the noise for, like, the individually gifted sub. Keep the sub bombing chat. I was smart this time. There's no more sale, right? Okay, no, it does mute the TTS. I'll just read it out loud myself. Her hips are wider than her shoulders. Usually that's normal with women. But yeah, Skyla has a super fucking cute design. And it's actually one I've seen around. Interestingly enough, I have not seen nearly as much not safe for work of this character than the Electro-type gym leader or even Hilda. But it's still a very good design, especially with use of color and flow. It flows really nicely, has really nice friend-shaped shape language. Very smooth, thicky, super cute. I like it a lot. Adam Fire, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. The anime has the worst version of her character, because, like, in the games and manga, she was actually really sweet and spiritually enlightened. Oh! I do really like the design. I think it's very sweet.
I dipped for a hot second. Are we shipping her with Elisa? That's her common shipping partner. A runway model with someone on the runway? Peak.
I'm not sure, actually. I don't always do Yuri for these. Some people forgot to mention before, Elisa worries about coming off as unapproachable, so she practiced making jokes, really bad Pokemon puns, to Skyline in order to try and come off as more friendly. Oh, that's sweet. She has some big hands. It's the gloves.
Ironically, her thickness makes her less aerodynamic.
Yeah, she would not do well in the air. Too much volumes, too much surface area, big bags. She does have big bags, doesn't she? Oh, yeah, she does. All right, but yeah, really nice design, very cute, one of the cuter ones in this gen. I think that Gen 5 so far has done a really good job with their designs overall. They're very cute, very trendy, very American. Like, there's a lot more variety in body types in this one than in other games so far. The Gen 5 anime is bad because of an unfortunate event in Japan affected a lot of businesses. Oh. She's a pilot, so personal aerodynamics don't really matter. Personal ones do not. Because she's not skydiving. I wonder what her team is. I bet it's cute.
Forgive my asking, but would a character design 101 from you be possible in the future? Have a fiver for the off-topic.
It would probably have to be in a drawing stream, but I'm not going to write it off completely, so maybe someday, yeah. Thanks so much for the super. Support the ace pilot. I think she's really cute. Let's move on. In Pokemon Master 6, they gave her model jiggle physics. I'm gonna read it like that forever now. I hope you guys are aware. Okay, Wave sent me the notes on her character, okay? So the note said, C6, flight, sexy pilot, gender female, age 18, occupation pilot, ethnic group Hispanic. Personality, big, cheerful, passionate, good at water, swimmings, leader, pilot of a cargo plane. Her dream is the cargo plane itself. And then appearance, and they put, like, Amy Winehouse. And who else is this? Who's the other person? Like, oh, Isabella Fontana and Jennifer Lopez. No, wait, it's not Amy Winehouse. It's Isabella Fontana and Jennifer Lopez. I fucking love that JLo was a reference here. She is sexy pilot, though. Like, I'm sorry, but she is wearing a bastardized, completely bastardized pilot's uniform. Like, another little baby design note before we move on. This is a completely destroyed fiber fucking flight pilot uniform. It's super cute, don't get me wrong, but no pilot would wear something like this. It shows too much skin. I like the chunky boots. I love the big gloves. I love the propellers, but no pilot in their right mind would wear this. It's also really cute because it looks like the darker blue straps that are all across her body. They kind of look like the way that like fighter pilots' seatbelts are fastened, like a harness. So it's very cute. I like it. Well done. Game Freak had their priorities. Sexy Latinas! Bryson. Ice. Weirdo. How are you from New York? Okay, hold up. Record scratch. How are you from New York? It's like in the anime when they like eat onigiris and they like call them fucking like jelly donuts. Actor. From where? That explains nothing. Okay, I will say, in terms of character design, they missed the mark here. Completely. When I can't tell what a character's deal is at a glance, and the game tells me something completely different than what I'm seeing, you failed. I am not getting actor from this, I'm getting martial artist. They should have given him a script to hold or something if they wanted to keep this costume, because from a fucking glance, I'm not getting actor at all. He's an actor, cannot fucking see it.
Look up Bryson Man.
I will later. Thanks so much for the super. He fights in the movies. Maybe he fights in the subway. Maybe he's a subway performer, perhaps.
He's one of those weirdos on the subway.
Oh my god, yes! Yes! You got it immediately! Thanks so much for the super! Subway. He's like one of the people who like cosplay as Spider-Man and hump the ceiling. He's like Bruce Lee, iconic martial artist that broke into Hollywood. Still has nothing to do with New York. The design is good. It just failed at conveying what the character is, which is the most important thing. I would have never guessed actor at a glance from this. So in that sense, they failed, but the design itself is not bad. It's definitely giving the ice-type gym leader. It has a very clear theme. Martial artist, not actor. The shoes are pretty dope. I love the robe. The colors are really nice. In general, it's a very fun design, but it's not giving actor, I'm sorry.
He'll photobomb you and then harass you for payment.
If it's like one of those like street performers in New York, yeah. You know, is it meant to be like New York specifically? It's supposed to be like represent America as a whole, like how Clay Sexton. What part of this is American to you? Also, hubby just told me he's an actor in black and white too, so I'm still right. Japanfornia. But yeah, overall solid design in general. Kind of misses the mark for what he's supposed to be, but solid design in general. It's also like not...
The reason why Skyla is shipped with Elisa is because in the games there's a season mechanics and during summer she's hanging around with Elisa in Cynthia's vacation house in the game.
Oh, I feel so bad for people who ship Yuri, because, like, literally anything, talking. A voice. And boom. Oh my god, they're Yuri, you guys! No. I need a little more, chat. Yeah, he's the one we knew the least about in Black and White, because they just gave us nothing. Thank you, Squeaky! It be like that, yep.
Martial artist in BW1. Actor in BW2.
You can have a martial artist that's American, though. I think they kind of missed the mark for this one. Solid design regardless, mind you. I'm not gonna fucking, roast it or anything like that. I think it looks pretty good. And the ice theme is there, so, again, that's a point. But it's one of those rare cases where Pokemon kind of misses the mark. It doesn't happen often. Let's move on. Okay, to be fair, you can stay at a vacation house with a friend and not be gay. Exactly! You described every type of shipping, Lily. Deadass. Most of them, actually, yes. Iris, I know you! You have a completely different design. I've seen the design before. She's so cute! Child. A fetus. She's so fun, though! What the fuck is your typing, though? Because fairy did not exist yet. Maybe dragon? It's Dragon! I knew because she was pointy. She looks so spunky and sweet and fun, and her pose is so dynamic and super cute. The color scheme is goated, super adorable. I also really like the silhouette in general. Her hair is gigantic. So, like, really big sleeves. This is an example of a character that's, like, meant to be top-heavy, and they're keeping it top-heavy. But her pose balances her out significantly.
There's a hidden cutscene in B2W2 that fed the Elisa x Skyla shippers for a while. It's less than the Sonya x Nessa date scene, but still.
I think it's just better if you guys ship whatever you want without trying to justify its canon. Just be like, I want them to kiss because I said so, and that's it. Prove it to no one. Just own it, chat. You think these two women look good together, and they should probably scissor. You don't need to justify the canon, mama. I draw that shit for a living. It's fine. Just say you want them to kiss. Truly. Thank you. I speak all truths. But this character, fucking adorable. I love the salmon color.
Canonically among top 8 trainers in the world.
This fetus. This baby. Alright, you know what? Yeah, get it. Child prodigy. Her sneakers are super cute, too. I do get dragon from her hair because it's, like, super spiky. Kind of looks like horns. She also has, like, dark red eyes, which really fit the dragon theme. Lovely, lovely colors and shapes throughout. She kind of looks like a dancer, almost. Like, we're going to hip-hop class, to, like, jazz class, you know? Like, one of those people that, like, goes to, like, underground studios in New York to dance. But, like, way more young-coded, because baby. She's super cute. Her hair is goated. Her color scheme is goated. It's a great design overall. Very strong. Her twin tails kind of remind me of that dragon Pokemon that has like two fucking heads with hair on it. Which one is it? What is it? What is it? I'm so bad at Pokemon names. You guys know this. Zwellius.
Bit of context. Black and White has different dragon-type gym leaders. In White, the role is filled by Iris, with the other guy teaching you Draco Meteor. In Black, the roles are swapped.
Oh, okay, thank you.
She's the dragon gym leader in White, while Drayden is the leader in Black.
It's really interesting that there's different gym leaders for different games. Usually they just have different Pokemon and different like professors and that's it. Also, I forget that they always do 2 games. In my mind, it's always 1.
While this is the gym battle for the game, she ain't actually the dragon-type gym leader.
Oh, side note, her sneakers. Side note, her sneakers, they have like claws on the bottom.
It's African Rapunzel.
A little bit. Yeah, she has a lot of hair. Thanks so much for the super. Different gym leaders depending on the game. Oh, yeah, they did that, didn't they? I always get confused because whenever I do this reviews, I do them like as a unit. It looks like she has Pokemons in her hair. Yeah! I love the fact that the bottom of the sneaker, the sole of the sneaker, looks like a dragon's foot. That's such a neat touch. It's so cute. Her town is actually different depending on the game. Oh!
There are 2 pseudo-legendary dragon types in Gen 2. One is named Haxorus, and the other is named Hydreigon. This is Haxorus Trainer.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Anyway, super fucking cute. Definitely fits the dragon stereotype in terms of like the shape language for this character. But I love the high energy. It's a good vibe. Usually the dragon type bitches are like super like imposing and badass and like, ooh, I trained Durgan. And this one is like, I'm fetus! Look at my Durgan! I like it. It's cute. Let's move on. Straight in! Oh. Can I be, like, aggressively straight for a second? Gilf! Daddy! Zaddy, even? Oh? Dude! No, this is an insanely attractive man. I'm sorry. They know how to make guys attractive, even though... Dude, the beard is styled like an underbite. I'm gonna die.
There was a bit in the anime where Ash scanned Iris's hair while she was hiding in bushes and it detected the Pokemon who lives in her hair instead.
Oh, that's so cute, though. Dude, no, Daddy. I thought you weren't allowed to like old guys. No, he can get it. He doesn't look old. He doesn't feel old. He has Dumpy! Muscular? Durgan Daddy. Silver Fox. His beard looks like a Durgan underbite. He has spiky suspenders. Spiky suspenders. The cleanest fucking color scheme you're ever gonna see. Phenomenal shape language. Completely, you can tell that he's a dragon type fucking gym leader out of how fucking imposing alone. When you think Durgan type, you usually don't think about this stupid fetus. You think of something like this. This is the stereotype I want to see. Also, he does look distinctly very American. I want to pull on them suspenders, chat. I'm sorry. I want them. I don't know what to do with it. I just want it. He's so attractive. He also kind of looks like he sells fried chicken on the side. Dude, he's so hot. What the fuck? Lily, no. What? I want those 11 fucking spices. Baby, baby, baby. He looks so good, though. Holy shit. It's such a clean silhouette, too. It's attractive man in not quite a suit. The sleeves rolled up, though. If you, men in chat, men. If you guys want to be, like, hot, if you want ladies to find you attractive, dress like this. Suspenders, roll up the sleeves a little bit, make sure your pants fit you well, add the gloves for a bonus. Boom, attractive. I'm sorry? Attractive. It's such a good design. It's so solid. It's perfectly on theme while being very subtle about it. He looks beautiful. He's wearing nice neutral colors for the most part. His accents are really beautiful, like jewel tones, not exactly super bright or super dark. It's a really good balance. Really neat touch is that his beard looks like the fangs of a dragon, which makes it look all the more, it's kind of silly, but like he can get it. It looks great, okay? It looks lovely. And be fit. That's a bonus. Like, how is this guy still not a Masters EX? He's not? But, why not?
Dragon Dilf.
Yeah, I love Dragon Dilf. Thanks so much for the super. Like, what do you mean he's not? And he's not? Shockingly. What? They hate him because he's hot.
He is not daddy. He is father.
Cause tits sell. Look at those pets. Thanks so much for the super chat. Well, no, he's daddy. Zaddy? Gilf. Yes. Look at those pecs. Those are the fucking tits of a slut.
Fun fact, Drayton from Scarvio DLC is his grandson.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Frederick, thanks so much for the sub. Your luck size is gonna kick in. He's gonna be in this game soon. Good.
Drayton's Scarvio DLC, Grandpa.
Dude, no, I love this guy. Thanks so much for the super chat. He's taking the lead. I'm sorry. It's okay. I can watch him from afar and admire him and draw him with his actual wife. It's fine.
Remember Drayton from Scarvio?
Yeah.
This is his grandpa.
10 out of 10, actually. I love that. Thanks so much for the super. Well, man, Lily, voiced by Eggman. Oh, that makes it funnier. That makes it even funnier.
Meet the man who would wrestle with his dragons cause his inspiration has Hulk Hogan in IT.
Is he voiced by Jim Carrey? Thanks so much for the super!
Look at the Pokemon Origins animation version.
I'll look at that later. Thanks so much for the super. Lily, yeah? Yeah? Yes, so much yaoi. Of course he does!
Bra Dragon Grand Dilf.
Yeah, please give me more. Thanks so much for the super. Game Eggman, sadness. Jim Carrey would have been a great voice for this dude. Also, wait, he has a voice? Oh, right, the anime exists. I forget. Because he's not in Pokemon Masters EX, because they're boring. Does he? Like, old man yaoi? Get it. Lily, what? What? I'm sorry. I don't care about the anime. My mom didn't let me watch it. She said it was satanic. I only know about the games.
Forearm and calves. I'm weak.
Gimme. I mean, he's built. I'm sorry. Thanks so much for the super. Masters EX does have Summer Skyla, though. Skyla's in because she's portable, but, like, men are ignored because they don't sell.
I want him to mating press me.
Fuck
Next.
yeah! Thanks so much for the sub! So you can't say mating press like that. You'll summon a Palu. I forgot that parents thought like that, but then they did. My mom was like full on satanic panic. No
Also,
Pokemon for me.
Drayden is the mayor of his city.
Oh, okay. Thanks so much for the super. The fact that your mom let you play Shadow the Hedgehog but not Pokemon is insane to me. Yeah, I don't know what the logic there was. I was older, I guess?
So in the anime, Iris had an Excadrill and Drayden scared it so hard that Excadrill stayed in its drill for years.
Oh, poor baby. Thanks so much for the super. Okay. So, go to design. We can agree on that. Let's move on.
Hey guys, just joined. How's it, Skyla comic sub goal?
Yeah, if you guys can hit it, dope, weekly. If not, no problem. I'll probably get to Gen 5 art eventually in a few years, maybe. I'm aggressively gay. Oh, this is my type. This is just... Wait, this is just Lyria as a Pokemon character. Holy shit. This is just my wall. Acer, thanks so much for the memberships. Thank you. This is just my Warrior of Light. Protogwyn. I love her! Imagine the book smell. Dude, imagine the... Anyway. Dude, smash wood, 10 kids. Yeah, this is just my wall as, like, a librarian with glasses. I love this fit! The giant collar. The giant bow. She looks like a Ghastly given form. And it's such a baller design! Do you see a bug type? No, ghost. This has to be a ghost type, chat. Elite Four Velma. Jinkies. The leggings are getting ripped. Destroyed. Nuka! Thanks so much for... Whoa! 25 gifted subs to the community. Thank you! Damn, girl. Thank you. Correct. Yeah, she looks like a Ghastly given human form. And that's such a beautiful bit of design, chat.
My second favorite Ghost T4 member after Phoebe.
I love her. Thanks so much for the super. It's just 2 colors and it works so well. It's literally 2 colors. Purple, pink accent. That's it.
In canon, she's a writer and the fandom believes that she writes adult stories based on the way she talks and interacts
She
with
looks like she writes the most horrific, apocalyptic, cataclysmically fucking horny smut on the planet, chat. A girl like this? Yeah, she a freak. Yeah, a girl who looks like this and is a writer, quote unquote, freak. Of the best variety, by the way. Nastiest sex you're ever gonna have in your life, and it's gonna end, and you're gonna be looking up at the ceiling, and she's gonna be like, okay, I'm going back to my novel, and you're gonna be like, what was that? You're gonna be like, I just nutted in her, and she's already writing a story about it. She's already writing fanfiction. How come I've seen no porn of this character, by the way? Literally none. I might just draw this one, I don't give a shit. She has a Pokemon Masters EX, all costumes that make her look like a Frostlass. I love this costume specifically, though, because she looks like a Ghastly. She definitely writes hella yaoi. BB. Be the change you want to see in the world. I have to draw her. I'm sorry. She's too pretty. Ratman incoming? No, don't fucking spoil it. Bet she wrote something so smut-coded that 50 Shades of Grey would look at a child's fanfiction in her work alone. You have obligations to make porno for now. I do. I have an obligation. I have an obligation to society to draw this chick getting drilled. Okay? Because holy shit, how can such a good character design not be drawn ever? It's gonna have like 5 likes on Twitter, but I don't give a shit. They're all gonna be me. I don't give a rat's ass.
She has defiantly written about Tentacruel.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for the super. Wait, she's like grown-up Tina Belcher. Yes! But, like, can we talk about how, like, goated the design is, though? In terms of, like, every design element possible.
The Elite Four are always underrated no matter the game.
Why?
Glad you at least are appreciating them.
You'd think that the Elite Four would have a ton of artwork, though. Thank you.
Elite 4 debuff. IDKY, but they don't get corn.
I don't know why, though! That's so stupid. Thanks so much for the super. Theory.
The Univ and Elite Four are known trolls that teach their aces attacks that counter their weaknesses. For example, her ace Chandelure, a fire type,
Oh, of course
knows
she has
the
a
grass
Chandelure.
type move Energy Ball.
Oh, I love that. Okay, but like, I have a theory that it's because, chat, these show up really late in game, they barely have dialogue, and they only show up for, like, the one battle. If the Elite Four, because, like, the Elite Four in Scarvio, of which we know who has a lot of artwork, they actually talk to you more. And it makes sense that the less interaction you have...
Jill, she doesn't pay attention while read Smoot.
Oh yeah, emotionless sex while she reads small. Absolutely. 1,000,000,000%. Thanks so much for the super. I think that, like, the more character interaction someone has in a game, the more likely it is that they're going to have more fan art, because you get to know the characters, and that's how you get attached. You can't just get attached to a design. It's very, very difficult to just get attached to a design. So you need that character interaction, you know? Design-wise, though, she hits pretty much every note in character design for me. Phenomenal silhouette, really nice color scheme. I can tell what her theme is immediately. Ghost-type writer, excellent use of accents, excellent use of shapes. The shape language is not at all threatening, but there is some slight intensity, even though it's curved, in the skirt and the bow that she's wearing on the back and on her collar. I would love to see the back of this outfit. It's absolutely gorgeous. The gloves are super cute. This is like goth girlfriend times a bajillion, you know? It's a gorgeous, gorgeous fucking character. Super cute. It's too bad she got hit with the Elite Four curse. For sure. Absolutely. Omni Mark, thanks so much for the sub. So yeah, no, this character needs more artwork in general. Fan art and porn. Pokemon Masters is your friend on that phone. Why do you guys think I'm making these Pokemon character reviews? It's so I can do Masters EX. I can't do Masters EX if I have no fucking previous knowledge of the characters. Even a little bit helps.
In the manga, she is very stacked. Lots of cleave.
She does have cleavage. Although I do like this petite frame on her. I think it looks very cute. Very, very pretty. She does have a nice body. Nice body! A gorgeous design.
It's also because they don't usually show up in the anime, so they get little exposure.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll absolutely do it. But you know what? Like, I love her, and that's all I need.
Goth GF Final Boss.
Yes! Yeah, and this is not just the goth BF, Chad. This is goth nerdy BF. This is the filthiest sex you're ever gonna have in your life. I'm talking toys, multi-hour sessions.
Yeah, but Scarvio has a fetus in their roster.
They
Fearful
do.
Face emoji.
They
Fearful
do,
face
but
emoji.
you don't loot the fetus. You just you think the fetus is cute and the fetus interacts with you. Thanks so much for the super. No. Like, guys, this is the filthiest sex you're ever gonna have in your life. Thanks so much for the sub on Remark.
The Elite Four really live or die by their character design.
They do. Like, I'm talking toys. The fucking Kama Sutra's coming out. Multi-hour session. Bring Gatorade. Alright? You might get pegged, but it's gonna be awesome. Thank you! More so than the ZA Hex Mommy. Way more. For me, this has way more aura than the ZA Hex Mommy. I'm sorry. It has a lot more personality. The ZNA Hex Mommy is really cute, but this has a lot more going for it, I think.
She looks like she reads that one Minotaur milking book. You know what to do.
I'm almost scared to look up what that is. Thanks so much for the super. Let's move on. Grimsley. Oh, you look insufferable. Steel type, isn't he? You look insufferable. He's your Ratman. Oh, is he? Oh. Dark. Oh, he's a dark type. Oh. I kind of like him, but he looks super annoying. He looks like he would try to interrupt the battle with small talk every 2 minutes, and you're like, dude, I'm trying to beat the shit out of your Pokemon. Could you shut up? Why doesn't he have socks? Because fuckboys don't wear socks with their suits. Okay? It's a known rule. It is known, Acapulco Dreamers. Mocasines sin calcetines is de mi rey. Ew. He shows up in Gen 7 wearing a kimono, by the way. What a weirdo! Ratman, no, he's a Ratata man. He doesn't wear socks because he knows that you'll notice an ass. Oh! Can I talk about how dope the suit is, though? Like, jokes aside, the suit is phenomenal. He looks like a human Greninja. Did they make Greninja based off of this buttfuck? Because, like, this silhouette is uncanny on the top. They could probably do Chantal and Grimsley. He's pretty cool. Like, the hair is very Greninja, and the scarf as well, but the rest of the outfit is not.
Hess, a bad gambler, calls himself Uncle Grimsley.
I hate that. The suit has a lot of aura, though. The fucking lapel and sleeve and cuffs being red, great choice for the colors.
I got beef with this Rattata man. As a kid I did the max out your starter thing everyone did. And without fail his Crocodile one-shots my Embor with an earthquake. I hate him, but also he makes me gay.
Oh, shit! Oh, so he is your Ratman then. If you hate him and he also makes you gay, then that's your Ratman. You're destined to be together. I'm sorry, chat. Yum. Dude, no, like, this suit is actually designed spectacularly well. Great use of color, very nicely balanced. Also, really nice repetition throughout the suit with the diamonds and triangles in his hair, in the lapel, in the cuffs of the pants, in the shoes, in the fucking scarf he's wearing. That little yellow is a great accent for, Shura, thanks so much for the sub. A great accent for the darker suit. Breaks the monotony a little bit, but the red also does a really good job. The personality is, he's sitting down, mama. He cannot be fucking bothered. It's a great design. Too bad that the Elite Four curse hits these bitches like nobody's business. These are phenomenal, and I never seen this before. I have seen the gym leaders getting butt fucked from here to Tuesday, but I have never seen these before. Fuck, Unbothered King. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Grimsley looks grimy. Elite for Marshall. Oh, fighting type. Dude, no, what a solid color scheme. Holy shit. The eyebrows are powerful. This character radiates power, and it's in the stance, it is in the shape language, it is in the clothing, it is in the fact that this dude is fucking more jacked than a pitbull on steroids, alright? This dude can fucking get it. He's strong. A punch would send you out the wall, Mr. Incredible style, alright? It's great. I am obsessed with the eyebrows, obsessed with the fucking hair. The fade is amazing, I'm sorry. The armbands are lovely. If he flexes, those are coming off, Proto Gamagori. Oh, yes. Gripper's outfit! I really like the baggy pants, though, because they really use the square shapes to their advantage. I've talked about shape language, and square usually means strong, sturdy, stubborn as shit. And also can mean dependable. Very dependable. And reliable, right? I like it because, like, the squares are everywhere in this design. This is the type of thing that, like, if you want to make a character that's, like, a brick wall emotionally, or someone that's like a bodyguard or a hired goon, you usually use squares. The best example I can think of is the bodyguard for Darla in Cats Don't Dance. That guy is just a wall. It's a big fucking square. Wave, put up a picture. Like, at its core, character design, it's supposed to, like, convey something, right? You're supposed to be able to tell what the character's deal is at a glance. And shapes are a great way to do that, because you don't just have to convey what a character's deal is, you have to convey an emotion. And if you want to convey strength, square is great for that, because it's really sturdy. Himbo, holy fuck, I'm gay. Chat!
His pants are similar to Scrafty.
Isn't Scrafty like a dark type, though? Max, we Miss Dimple. Yeah, the bodyguard for Darla Dimple, Max, is like a fucking masterclass in using shapes. Cobra Bubbles in Lilo and Stitch. Cobra Bubbles in Lilo and Stitch. When you have a character that's supposed to be very stubborn, very sturdy, very reliable, you usually go with a square. It's kind of like how in villains we use triangles to convey intensity and erraticness and, like, unpredictability. With the square, we go strong, reliable, trustworthy, stubborn as dicks. Okay? The accents in these is phenomenal use of color. Chef Kiss. The skin tone highlights that teal beautifully. I also really like that his hoodie zips look like little hammers. The hair and eyebrows are ridiculous, but they're really severe. We're working with squares. We're working with a really severe silhouette. It's phenomenal. For a fighting type gym leader, I'm really sad that the fucking Elite Four gets shelved so hard. If I ever, like, design an OC for Pokemon, I'd be like, please give me a gym leader, because I know that way that they're gonna get looted. Like, they get no attention, and this design is amazing. Well done. Well done, let's keep it going. Oh, it's a mouth guard. I was gonna be like, is he wearing lipstick? It's a mouth guard. Wait, I've seen you before.
Scrafty's Dark/Fighting. Also nukes every Univent Elite Four member except Marshall.
Oh, shit, that makes sense. Wait, I've seen you before. Wasn't she in Gen 4? Yeah, she was! She had her hair has evolved. So, like, they evolved people, like, they evolved Pokemon in these games, don't they? Don't they, Chad? Don't they?
Caitlin, my beloved.
She's
I want
so
her to
pretty.
step on me, then smother me to death with her hair. Lily G. Triangle also, fun fact. She was the little girl who was the princess of the Battle Castle in Platinum's Battle Frontier.
I do remember her. I do remember her because we talked about her in Gen 4. She has glowed up considerably, and I think that her silhouette is even stronger now than it was back then. Let's see, fairy types are not a thing here. What the fuck are you? What is she? Like, it's such a pretty design, though, regardless. Psychic. Oh, of course it's psychic. Her hair ribbons are floating. I love the giant hat. I like that the hair is framing her body. She still looks really frail. And I think that, like, her posing being kind of shy, drawn into herself, the fact that she's wearing a cape, she's hiding in her hair, does show very, like, delicate nature. Duber, this is high femme as fuck, by the way. Like, this is one of the most feminine designs I've seen in Pokemon. This is incredibly girly. It's a very pretty silhouette. It's wavy, it flows really nicely, but it's also a little bit erratic on the bottom because with psychic types, they can be a little bit unpredictable. Very nice colors, very soft, easy to look at, calming, right? This is a color scheme that I would describe as very calming, very chill. It's nothing too saturated, nothing too bright. Pastels are great for, like, making the eye rest a little bit. So if you want to, like, make a character design that's very dainty, very delicate, you can oftentimes use pastel colors in their outfit or hair, even if you want to kind of, like, convey a sense of peace and tranquility in general. She looks very chill, but I'm pretty sure her team is going to be pretty difficult to deal with. I like the floating hair ribbons a lot. I think that it adds a lot. Her hair evolved like a Pokemon. It's really fun when they do, like, characters after a few years in Pokemon, because they do change the design significantly while still maintaining the original flair. So I think she looks absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with the fact that she's hiding not just behind her hair, but behind another cape, and that her pose is really, like, demure, very graceful, very much, I don't know if you should be outside because it looks like a strong wind is gonna blow you over.
She grew up with Gen 4 Battle Frontier.
Yeah, she was a Gen 4 character that they did a really good job redesigning for Gen 5. Thanks so much for the super, by the way. What's the difference between bedroom and Fluttershy? Seduction.
She ate her butler.
Oh my god, no! That poor butler! Thanks so much for the bits. No, I can tell you the difference. It's all goes down to how you use the eyelids and how thick the lash line is.
There's a theory about how the Univin Elite Four references the 4 pillars of human development. Chantal is spiritualism, Grimsley is soul, Marshall is physical fitness, and Caitlin here is mental health.
And then my pink brain is like, it's not that deep, it's Pokemon.
She spends all her time sleeping to stop her power.
Oh, baby. Thanks so much for the super. She's a very Eevee princess. She looks sleepy. So usually when you want to make a character look heavy-lidded but not, like, seductress.
Gen 5 loves big hair.
Gen 5 has a lot of big hair, you're right. Thanks so much for super. If you want to do, like, an eye look that isn't, like, super seductress, don't make the eyelids too thick. The lash line, rather. The top lash line. The thicker you make it, the more of an illusion of thick lashes you give. Also, try and make the line as flat as possible. Don't, like, curve it at all. And make sure you're showing a decent amount of the lid. Not to mention, you can also hide the pupil a little bit if you want to. Because if you're doing Seductress, it looks like batting eyelashes. You have to add more expression if you're doing Seductress. If you see her face, it's pretty blank. There's no expression there whatsoever. She's just kind of eepy. When you're doing Seductress, there's a little, like, tilt to the lips, a little bit of a raised eyebrow, perhaps. There's more emotion there. So this is just eepy. Eepy baby. Kind of emotionless, because she just wants to take a nap. Makes sense.
She can't be too emotional or her patio powers go out of control.
Oh, poor baby! Thanks so much for the super. So yeah, this is actually a theme with the psychic gym leaders. Sabrina was also a very stoic person.
Now Caitlin here likes to sleep a lot, so she probably falls asleep halfway through sex if we're thinking about this again.
Most likely. She also does look like she's wearing pajamas. Fun fact, pastel colors are oftentimes very widely used for pajamas because they're supposed to calm the mind. Very cute. Love it. Dead fish. Interesting that she's Elite Four now. Isn't that this week's comic? Different character, but yes. Dragon. Durgan, maybe? Fire. This is not... Has it been 4 already? Chat, I can't count. The dumbass. Champion. It has to be champion. I was right. I was like, you have champion energy, but like, fire? Cocked. Mixed. Oh, God. Yeah, champions are mixed. Also, the fucking shade makes it look like you have, like, very tan skin up top and, like, white feet on the bottom. But he's unpopular. Why? His signature is like the fire moth based on Mothra, Volcarona. He has a fire moth. We like the fire moth. He's very active for his age. How old is he? How old is this? Is this very much old man? Old? Old. Give me an age. He has a grandson. Oh, he's at least in his 60s. Got it. He's in great shape, though. Can I just talk about how much I love the hair in reference to his, like, ace Pokemon? He also looks like he travels the world and is never doing gym duty. He also looks like fucking no one gets to try to be the champion. He's just never there.
Despite being champion, I see him as homeless.
Chat, ruthless. Chat, holy shit. Thanks so much for the super. You're right on the money. He looks like a world traveler. He looks like someone who's never home, who's always on the go, who wants to see new Pokemon and find new things. So he's never in the gym, and he's always in trouble because people want to challenge his ass and they can never do it.
He carries a lot of Pokeball since he can't use PC.
Why? Does he break it? He got the real vibe. This because of the Pokeball necklace. It's a very, very good design element, actually. It makes him look kind of spiritual, almost. Hippie grandpa. He's kind of hippie-coated. Hairy legs, too. Oh, yeah! We got leg hair.
That's not a theory. 90% of the time, he's not doing his duties as champion and just going around exploring Unova.
Oh, is that how you meet him? Oh, shit. This is also very American, by the way. Thanks so much for the bits. This guy's a massive fucking horn dog in the Gen 5 anime. He's constantly harassing all of the Joys and Jennies in the region. Infamously got shot down by Cynthia. This mother got shot down by Cynthia. I mean, to be fair, Cynthia's a fucking baddie and she can shut down anyone she wants.
You don't actually battle him until post-game.
Wait, really? Oh, because he's just not there? Oh, I love that. Also, every Pokemon anime needs the horn dog character, and unfortunately, someone has to fit the stereotype. He got stuck with the role in that one. Every anime in general needs the horn dog guy, okay? No, well, plot reasons. It's lore. Okay. Point is, he looks like he's never in the champions bench, and that's why he's a challenge to fucking deal with, okay? The design is really good. He looks like a world traveler, very, like, adventurous, pointy, fun, like, old man who travels a lot, yells at Cloud. I love the poncho. I love the fucking Pokeball rosary, I think, like, thing around his neck seems really, really fun. If you can't use a PC, I guess you just carry them with you. His sandals don't look comfortable for walking, and his pants definitely need a fucking, a upgrade, because Mama, you look like you sleep on benches sometimes. He sleeps amongst the Pokemon. He enjoys it, all right? He has a good time with it. For a champion, though, he does feel like a champion. He definitely feels like a champion. He has aura. He does, especially for a character at that age. Not as much aura as Durgan Daddy, but he has aura, especially for an old man. I like it. He travels on his Pokemon. Can I just say that, like, we need to bring back being able to ride around on your Pokemon? One of my favorite things to do when I was playing,
He got punted out of TH story by T.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to say this. Please don't spoil the game in TTS. I might play it someday. But thank you for the super. I genuinely miss that feature, by the way, that being able to fucking, like, ride around on your Pokemon. Because when I was playing, like, Let's Go Eevee, someone got shot. I have a nuke button, by the way. I have a button to like, literally shut down supers as soon as they come up. But unfortunately, I still saw that. Morganak, Narc, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, in Let's Go Eevee, one of my favorite things to do was like ride around on a Haunter. On my Haunter. That you could use, you could do that. Like if you had like a Pokemon big enough, you could ride around on them. And I thought that was really nice that they just walked around behind you. I don't know why you can't really do that in anymore, but I thought it was really sweet. Fennel, oh, she's cute. She's so cute! Plant type. Second professor, researcher's dreams. I like that she's actually wearing her lab coat properly, and I also like that we get a second female professor. Oh, her hair is beautiful. She reminds me of, like, Jade Harley from Homestuck, but without super messy hair. I love the coat to bits. I love the pink, and I like the fact that her hair is, like, the biggest chunk of her design. It's super cute. Juniper's cute college buddy. Oh, is she also MILF-aged? She gets shipped with Juniper. Women cannot exist next to each other in fiction. I've decreed this. Women cannot exist next to each other in fiction. Someone will try and make lesbian out of it. Alright? Yeah, I would kid her. She seems that she wears nothing under it. She's wearing like a pink dress underneath.
Gen 5 introduced the dream world. She studies it.
Oh, that's a thing in the Pokemon games? I like that, though. Thanks so much for the super. I think she's, like, younger than Juniper. She seems a bit younger than Juniper. A little bit. Or give her a date. Give her... No. Yeah, it's like, oh, lesbians or someone has to be a futa because God forbid we put a man in our porn because that's gay, apparently. I like her a lot. The flower clip is really cute. She seems just genuinely sweet and a good vibe for a Pokemon. Yeah. Pretty cute in general. It's a very simple design, though, is one of the ones that, like, I would say there's not a ton going on here, but there doesn't need to be because professors usually shine with the lab coat more than anything else. I do like that her color scheme is more pink adjacent as opposed to being green like Juniper. And also, the hair is a really neat touch. You don't see Pokemon, Gen 5 genuinely loves big hair, don't they? I think I've seen more hair on the trainers in this gen than any other so far. Also, I love her name, Fennel. Her Pokemon are Muna and Musharna. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Those are the dream ones, aren't they? Okay, so according to Hubby, this next character is Girl Poison. All the girly pops went crazy for this. Let's see if I will fall prey to that too. No. No. Is he Girl Poison? Is he? You're in this game? Toxic Yaoi Boy, he's in this game? Why did you come up so late? Oh, he's probably a post-game dude. And I thought, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I thought he was, like, anime only. But this guy is not Girl Poison for me for one reason and one reason only. He looks smarmy!
Honestly, yaoi is way more common in fandom. You never see Yuri much, it's much rarer.
Oh, and not safe for work, you see way more Yuri than Yaoi, though. Like, he looks smarmy, and I think he's not supposed to be a good guy because, like, he came out way later and we haven't seen the bad guys yet. But he looks smarmy, and he looks like he's gonna lecture me on why owning a fucking Magikarp is a genocide somehow. He looks annoying, chat. Like, he looks super annoying. That being said, though, the design is baller. Because he looks like a super hipster Pokemon trainer who's always right about everything.
N is the most autism-coded character I've seen as an autistic guy.
No, seriously? Chat! Is he risen with the tism?
The protagonist toxic boyfriend TBH.
He seems like he's like toxic boyfriend material, yeah. I don't know if I like him or not. I guess I'd have to like encounter him in game, but from at a glance, he seems smarmy. I could see why he's girl poison though.
The girls go feral for him. Also no spoilers chat please.
Yeah, like a lot of people say that this one's like he's fucking girl poison. He's annoying. He seems annoying.
His full name is Natural Harmonia Group.
Don't tell me that shit. I have a nuke button. But thank you for the super. I literally reserve the right to fucking silence super chats immediately. That's not a spoiler though. I haven't played the game. Is his full name on this? No, then yes, it's a spoiler.
His text speed is set to highest no matter what you have is set as.
Oh wait, does that mean that he's like impossible to read though? Oh, I missed it because I mused it.
The most popular male character in Pokemon history. He has not been dethroned.
Thank you, Squeaky. Also, deadass. Are you into the N? Are you into this dude? Because, like, I can see why he's girl poison coded. He looks kind of smarmy. He looks like he'd call you a bitch and you might kind of like it. Like... But if he's not mean at all, you're boring. You can't have a character that's supposed to, like, not be nice or, like, be an antagonist or whatever and have him be nice. Ugh, boring. I do like, though, that he looks like a regular run-of-the-mill Pokemon trainer with maybe a little bit more accessories.
Actually, Ingo and Emmett outthrown him in Japan.
They have popularity contests for these things, yeah, for sure. Thanks so much for the super. I do like that he looks like a normal Pokemon trainer with just a lot more accessories. Love the bracelets. Love the Rubik's Cube that he'll never be able to finish because that thing is missing a sticker. His sneakers look really cool, too. In general, like, the green color scheme suits him really well, especially because, like, most of his outfit is actually neutrals. He has, like, one little blue accent around his neck, and that's it. And the rest of him is, like, just dark, black, white, light green. That's about it.
I love the cube thing on N.
It's, like, it broken, though. Lily, I love him so much. I've never been so locked in. Chat! He's my Roman Empire. Chat! Squeaky, no! And is better than Kieran because he's not a minor. Yeah, but, like, I can make Kieran older and he's funny. You gotta play the game to understand, Lily. Part of why Gen 5 is so beloved is because of Valid's story and is a large reason why. I'll play it eventually. We'll get there eventually. You could say it's black or white. Oh! But yeah, good character design. A lot of intensity in that hair. Love the hat. He's very pretty, though. Like, he's actually ridiculously fucking... Lily, there's like 8 versions of him in Pokemon Masters EX. No way! So am I gonna have like a little baby segment that's just N skins? You know, with Masters EX, I might have to split it up into like baby segments like I do with Fortnite. Probably. I bet people draw him with a dick. Well, he has one. Of course, yeah, he has one. You could have to segment all of the Masters EX sex skins. Looks good, though. Honestly, I think we're gonna have to end the stream at, like, just black and white base, and then do black and white 2 next week. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna have to split it, I'm sorry. Pokemon goes way too hard about this shit. There's so many Cynthia skins. Oh, I can't fucking wait.
A lot of the love he gets is really because of the story and his character arch. One of the best in the games.
I'll probably check out Gen 5 eventually. I mean, I do play Pokemon games on occasion. I play the old ones more than the new ones.
I'll be honest, it always looked like a Yu-Gi-Oh villain.
Ah!
Not a major villain, just a villain for a single episode.
Oh my god, you're so right! You're completely right! The fucking, he doesn't have a Millennium item, he has a Millennium Cube, like... 10 out of 10, he does look like a Yu-Gi-Oh antagonist. Alright, we're moving on. Thanks so much for the super! I can see it, he looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh villain. He does. He does. But I will say this is one of the more iconic designs for Pokemon. I had no idea what gen he was from. Just that girls were down horrendous for him. They went in on that story, and also it's a murder sponge. Also, would you say you're down apocalyptic for this character, Squeaky? I need to know. I need to judge my friends. Disregard a Pokemon, acquire cards. You know what? I could see him in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS. Like, use the for hire deck. Oh! 10 out of 10, even though he's kind of weird sometimes. It's not a Millennium Cube, it's his Autism Cube. Is he risen with the tism, chat? Like, non-offensively, how coded is he? I could explain, but it would be spoilers. Okay, you don't have to tell me, you don't have to tell me. Like, without spoiling, is he? Yes. Very, kind of. Incredibly? So hard. Very? Yeah? He's the autism. Oh my god. Alright. Now this is bad guy coded. I don't even have to guess. I'm sorry. Whenever a character dresses like an absolute clown in Pokemon, I just know that they're a bad guy. Oh, obviously. What? Why is Hobby laughing at me? He is dressed like an absolute clown. Fucking wannabe yee-ass Phantom of the Opera with the cape with the eyes on it that's not even fucking cut properly, so it drapes really funny. He's wearing a crown around his shoulders, for fuck's sake. Wannabe fucking king of the universe over here. Yeah, it's a Pokemon antagonist. Gets defeated by a fucking child with animals when guns exist in the world. Like, yeah, it's a Pokemon villain. Cult leader. He is giving cult leader aura. Yeah. Yeah. Why is there a Fire Emblem bad guy in here? No, whenever there is a character in a Pokemon game that is dressed like an absolute fucking clown, I know it's a bad guy. And I mean that as a compliment.
And now, we meet Hydreigon's trainer, Jetsis, the bastard, Harmonia. Bro's literally unhinged.
You gotta be unhinged to dress like that, chat. No, I'm not, no kidding. Like, holy shit. He has actual felonies. He's been to prison. That being said, though, me roasting him aside, the outfit is kind of baller. I love the eyes on the cape. Wait, doesn't he kind of look like in the face? Wave, zoom this in slowly. Doesn't he kind of look like Xenos' dad from 14? A little bit? Yeah? Yeah? A little bit? Oh, fuck, I can see it. Yeah? He does! So, JRPG villain code, yeah, 14. Varus in Pokemon. He looks like Varus, Von Galvis or whatever. This is the trainer that has, like, absolutely zero friendship. I would not be friends with him. He dresses like a clown. Like, the robes, the eyes, like, the crown around his shoulders is baller. Again, it's a lovely silhouette, but it's very funny that someone dresses like this in modern day. Like, Power Rangers villain? I despise him. How much of an asshole do you have to be for your eyebrows to shape like that? Yes. For your sideburns to reject your skull so fucking harshly, you gotta be a bad guy, chat. I'm sorry. He's like Pokemon's mother Gothel before Lusamine. Oh! No spoilers, but I will say that, like, this man is insane. Like, we know it's because it's fit, but also he's more insane than you'd think. No, his fucking fit is like, okay, immaculate Pope robes and the most yee-ass shoes ever. By the way, what are those shoes? Oh, yeah!
Fun fact, actually hella screwed up fact. His ace Hydreigon knows the move Frustration. The move that does more damage the lower the Pokemon's friendship stat is.
Oh.
Hydreigon's friendship stat? Set to 0. Dude is scum.
So he just fucking eats that Pokeball like nobody's business. Oh yeah, you're like fucking decked out in like Clown Pope regalia, but you can't even afford shoes that aren't peasant loafers. Dude. Like, come on, get some gold boots, something. Some sandals. Sell it! Also, I love the Power Rangers villain Visor. like on one eye. It's so stereotypical. Like, it's like they told the Pokemon design team, I need the most stereotypically evil looking bad guy on the planet. And they were like, bet! And they made this. Okay? It's a dope design. It's so fucking funny. His fucking sideburns are rejecting his existence. Moving on. You kind of need to be unhinged to be a Pokemon villain in general, with the exception of, like, Giovanni. They all have, like, delusions of grandeur and world domination and play with their forces beyond their control. They're all stupid, is what you mean. Like, you gotta be real fucking stupid to fucking try and mess with the order of the universe. Team Plasma Grunt. They look like paladins! Oh, okay, so dressing like a clown is the theme here, but the biggest clown is the bad guy because these kind of rock. Oh, I love me a Pokemon villain that tells his grunts to dress like they're going to the Ren Fair. Sure, we won't stand out at all. Sure, people can't tell that we're fucking insane at all. Like, White Knight PETA? Goofy ass guys. I love it, though. It's so fucking cute, though. Like, the fit goes super hard. They're Crusaders. Yeah, okay, yeah, Crusaders. Paladins, Crusaders. Ooh, they look so nerdy, but, like, the color scheme is lit. The hoodies look like armor. No, the entire thing is, like, designed to look like a Crusader's fit.
A lot of Plasma believe they're the good guys.
Well, yeah, the Crusaders also thought they were the good guys, and they skewered a lot of Muslims, didn't they? Not very nice of them, was it? Thanks so much for the super. Skyrider, thanks so much for the sub.
Oh no, it's my 1-year anniversary with Lily and I didn't get her anything. I better use code KINKYMATION at checkout or my necomorph is gonna cry.
Yeah, use it at gsupps. Alex, thanks so much for gifting 5 memberships to the YouTube channel. Thank you.
This is my favorite grunt design, hands down.
It's definitely the one that I would say is the most bombastic out of all of them so far. Like, so far, it's a really, really solid grunt design. And it's really funny because despite the fact that, like, there's, like, male-female, they are almost identical, except for the fact that the female one is more flared at the bottom, so it makes it look like a skirt. The actual outfit components are exactly the same for both of them. It's fucking black leggings, gray shirt, white tunic. It's actually no, black bodysuit, gray hoodie, gloves, white tunic, boots. It looks very cute though, and they do absolutely look delusional. 10 out of 10 Pokemon. The female's also curvier. It's cinched in at the waist more. Shadow, try it. Okay, so some of these are kind of difficult to find because they don't have, like, actual fucking sprites, so we did have to go concept art. Unhinged Ninja.
Ah, my favorite movie, Crusaders in New York.
1,000,000,000%. Unhinged Ninja. That has a very, very, very strong fucking silhouette. This is like an evil ninja. Ninjas that are evil don't wear shirts.
By the way, Lily, before I forget, congratulations on the silver collab. I feel like that's gonna be so big for you.
Oh, thank you. It's been really fun to work on so far. Thanks. Like, the fucking, like, silhouette for this goes ridiculously hard, and I love it. I love, like, the really big, like, hip accessory over the pants and the really big boots. It's super bottom heavy, but the hair is also decently balanced because it's also very big. Only evil ninjas don't wear shirts, okay? Evil ninjas don't feel the cold. And again, you can't be a Pokemon villain without looking a little bit ridiculous, and so it's fucking, they nail it, but it's like a badass ridiculous, so I like it. I do. I wish we had better art for this, but believe me, this was the best that we could do. They have a crop top. They have the JRPG crop top. You love the JRPG crop top. But, like, this is very, very clearly a ninja. Why are you in Unova? I don't know. But he still is. Fuck it. We got lost on our way to Naruto. They're just, like, around the important people in black and white one. Oh, okay. So they might be, like, grunts-ish?
The grunts look like people who believe they are doing the right thing but end up doing the same evil team stuff, like Templars.
Basically, that's the vibe I'm getting. Thanks so much for the super.
So to you, slutty ninjas are evil?
Only the guys, because girl ninjas are usually drawn very slutty. Fun fact. Thanks so much for the super. But these are like the high-class murderers that hang out with the evil guy. They're not like the grunts.
Team Plasma in both Gen 5 games has my favorite evil team OST.
They have like a really, really solid design overall as well. Thanks so much for the super. So yeah, this one, Evil Ninja. Kind of slutty. Kind of love it though. These character designs go unnecessarily hard for a game where you just fucking throw animals at each other. This one comes in twos. I don't know why. Oh, they're so cute, Anthea and Concordia. Oh, they're so pretty. Aggressively peasant coated. Aggressively peasant coated. I love the hair. The skirts are so sweet. They're dressed in like such a cute way. They both have like wrap skirts. Mom, they look like milfy. They look kind of milfy, but they seem sweet. I could not find any other pictures of these two. Or rather, hubby couldn't find any other pictures of these two. They're so cute. Spoiler alerts. Yeah, nobody say anything! The design is really nice and simple. I like the fucking shawl that the one on the left is wearing. And the other one has like the peasant blouse with like the really cute soft skirt. She kind of looks like a chicken, but like in a good way. Like it reminds me of a chocobo. I love that though. I love that for her. They look very peasanty and very sweet. Not super American, but could also be American. Like Little House on the Prairie ass fucking designs, but very cute. You know what? They could be Amish. Maybe they build barns or something. Nobody tell me. But I like them. They're sweet. In general, though, these are designs I would consider more subdued for Pokemon. They're not super bombastic. I would almost pair them with, like, normal NPCs. But apparently, according to chat, big spoiler. So I'm not even going to ask. I like them, though. They seem really cute. I wish I had a better picture. But again, best we could do. And I enjoy their vibe. It's very nurturing, very soft, very friend-shaped. Literally, who are these? I don't know, and I'm not gonna ask because I might play Gen 5 someday. Are their hair tones like, or two-toned or shadow? Though that's shadow. That's because it was, I think, a scanned picture. You're better off not asking. I'm not gonna. MILF. Baby! Did this not have a name? Oh, it's the Protag's mom. Oh, god damn it. Babe, the hubby made this. It's the Protag's mom. Oh, dude, the moms for the fucking characters were getting, like, super fucking sexy. This is, like, aggressively fucking MILF-coded. Fuck yeah! This is your mom. She's sexy. Lily, seriously. I didn't do it. Hubby did. One of the hottest moms in the series. Oh, I can tell. She can fucking get it. Dude, she's wearing, like, an apron under that, and she has, like, the mom jeans. Oh, yes. Like, gimme wife. Gimme wife. Every gen that they upgrade, the moms get hotter every gen. It's like they know, right? They're like, well, I guess the protagonist is pretty, so the mom also needs to be like a giant MILF. Wait, is Gen 3 the only protagonist with a dad? The protag's mom is top here. We never saw the ZNA mom. Yep. Oh yeah, ZNA, you're an orphan. Yeah, okay.
These two are my Roman Empire and no one knows who they are. Anthea and Concord, I love you.
Yeah, I have no idea. We don't know because spoilers. Thanks so much for the super. Anime trope is troping. Oh yeah, the other dads are dead or absent or they left to go get cigarettes and never came back. And ZNA, you're on vacation. Oh, fun fact, if you try and get on the train and ZNA apparently doesn't let you. It's like, wait, are you sure you're gonna leave? And then you wake up on a bench. Why let me go back in? No, I still haven't played it. I'm still watching it. I finally met Corbola, though. I get it. I see the vision. I see the vision, Poison Daddy. I need to play more. Well, I need to watch more because I need to be able to make a comic with Poison Daddy, okay? I'm down horrific. He's terrible. I love him. Moving on. MILF good. Ingo. He's so fun, though. You look vaguely familiar. Oh, you're in Arceus. You're in Arceus, isn't he? Wait, hold on. Your fucking robes are, like, destroyed in Arceus. Your coat, which is so baller here and has such a strong silhouette. Is he, like, a train conductor? He's giving train conductor. Subway guy. Oh, okay, he is train conductor coded. Very good, very nicely done, Pokemon. His fucking coat is destroyed in Arceus. Battle Subway. We forgot him in the Arceus video. Oh, whoops. Insert Arceus video one here. Oh, wait, no. No, we didn't forget it. We didn't put him in because he was originally from this gen.
Now this is the most ism character ever.
Trains! 10 out of 10. Thanks so much for the super. He time travels for no reason. But he got back to the future according to the ZA NPCs. Lovely. I really like this design, though.
That's the Arceus one's twin brother.
Oh, they're like two separate people? Fuck, but like this is aggressively train conductor. I love the coat. I like that the coat has like an empire waist and flares out on the bottom. The giant cuffs are such a neat touch as well. His facial expression is hella silly. Giant hat, though, also very, very good. Big, doofy shoes. They really played with the shapes with this one. It's lovely. He train ride to the past. No, it's the same character. Time travel. Okay, so the reason why we didn't put him in the ZNA video is because he's originally from this game. So better to show it now. Why do I never get such cool uniforms at work? Because more boring. Because now clothes have to be practical and not cool anymore. We can't fucking wear full corsets to work now.
Fun fact, the Battle Subway map is based on real subway maps. I know cause when I saw my area's real subway map, I compared it to the Battle Subway and deserved the mockery I received.
Wait, hold on. Battle Subway wasn't just a cool slang thing you guys were saying? There's an actual Battle Subway? Fuck yeah. Thank you. But yeah, it's a really, really, really baller design. Very strong. Lily, why? I don't play these. I haven't played this one yet. It's real. Dope. It's an actual thing. Fuck yeah. This guy got thrown into a time portal for like no good reason. Yeah, why not just make an ancestor? Fuck, poor guy. Emmett. Oh! It's the same one, but in white. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. That makes sense why the silhouette was so strong. It's supposed to be a designing as a unit. I love that to bits, his brother. That's so cute. Black and white, get it? Oh, I love it. 2 bits. That's gorgeous. It looks just as good in white as it does in black.
Gotta get back to the past. Samurai Jack.
Deadass. Thanks so much for the super. Love the train. Girls love the train twins for some reason. Because who does not want to be a part of the train sandwich? Give me some fucking trolley problem. Fuck yeah. Shout out to that one Tumblr user that ships Corbeau and Emmett, the strongest soldier. No! Wait. Seriously? Oh, Hobby's gonna take me down on a deep dive. Wait, babe, you know about this? Or ow. Oh my god! Oh, and it's the most aggressively Tumblr art style ever as well. Oh my god! I don't know why, but you know what? Live your best life, queen. Live your best life, queen. I don't know why. Is Emmett even in ZNA? No? Like, okay. Show, please, no. Like, you know what? Live your best life. Honest to God. Live your best crack ship. Just search Corbeau X Emmett on Google and it'll pop right up. There's no one else drawing this. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a dick popping out at any point, so I'm not showing this. Just in case it's one of those Tumblr accounts. I love Corbeau, side note. I really want to draw that fucker soon. There's like no one else drawing this, by the way. 10 out of 10. Alright, moving on!
Fun fact, he was so depressed that his brother isekai'd he shut down the battle subway until he brother returned. Source throwaway NPC in Zaw.
Oh, that's so sweet, though. Thanks so much for the super.
Ingo and Emmett have a very dedicated community. Before Zaw released, people expected Emmett and Nick to wish for Ingo back.
Oh, no, baby. He must have been so lonely, though. Thanks so much for the super. All right, all right. I think that this next one is the last one for black and white. Wait, this one is the last one for black and white. So, I'm pretty sure it might be better if we do another stream for black and white too. So we're gonna leave this review at that. Let me do my outro real quick. So, that's about it for Pokemon Gen 5. For black and white, one! There's 2 of these, alright? So expect 2 videos for these. I actually really loved it. The Pokemon team really shows their strengths when it comes to designing characters. Gen 5 was, I think, one of their strongest gens by far. They have such great characters, such fun protagonists, such great gym leaders, iconic characters all throughout. The fucking villain is probably my favorite in terms of how fucking goofy he looks, 10 out of 10. And it's just been a very enjoyable time overall. I love Pokemon's character designers. They always know how to do their job. They cook so well. I think that, like, it was good in Gen 4, but this is the gen where I think they really started giving us gourmet meals when it came to character designs. The themes were all on point. There was one miss in the entire gen, and even then the design was good regardless. Like, everything was just really meticulously planned. Everyone had a really strong silhouette or really, really strong theme. Even, like, the few NPCs we saw had really, really, really good design. So I would say Gen 5 is one of the strongest ones we have. Anyway, if you like this video, comment, subscribe to the channel, subscribe on Twitch as well. And don't forget to fight your demons. Tell me who's your favorite and also why. Because, yeah, Pokemon does some amazing work. And don't forget, if you guys want to get an awesome energy drink that is also the cheapest energy drink on the market and super fucking tasty with a fuck ton of flavors, some goony, some not, go to gamersubs.gg/kinkymation or use code kinkymation at checkout for 10% off your entire purchase. You can double dip, by the way. It's not just a one-time code. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Chill over. Back to the stream for a little bit. We have like 20 minutes left, so we can just chat shit for a little bit. Lee, there's a video on YouTube where Jade Animations played a modern version of Pokemon that added like 50 plus types, and one of them was gone, and I'm pretty sure Clay had it. Oh, fuck yeah. Gen 5, I think, is like one of the biggest gens that they have as well. They have like deadass like 150 something Pokemon. Like Musu-wise, Gen 5 is the one that scares me the most, I think. Like, I'm not that afraid of Gen 3 and 4. But Gen 5, we can take slow mode off now, by the way. Gen 5, I think, is genuinely terrifying because of the sheer volume of creatures that they have. Gen 5 is the biggest. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do, like, Black and White 2 probably next week, because we do have another one on Sunday. Even with slow mode on, the chat was fucking going. Jesus Christ, you guys popped off. It was a really fun time, though. I enjoy the Pokemon reviews. I always learn a lot, and the designers are absolutely goated. Alright, I think I have 20 minutes. I'm gonna boot up Skong for a bit, but we're not gonna go to the last boss. I'm gonna try and beat Trobio if I can. And tomorrow, we're probably gonna beat Skong, but, like, stick with me because we're still chatting. What's your favorite Gen 5 character? The Ghost type Elite Four, I think, was my standout, for sure. And I also really like Hilda. Gen 5 out of 150 brand new Pokemon that were designed as a love letter to the previous 4 generations. Oh, I set the slow mo for like 10 seconds on the big segments. We have like 1,000 viewers on YouTube. Oh my god, con razón. Jesus. I think that 3 seconds is enough, though. Because, like, it stops spam. Hold on, let me get my, controller. It was, like, curled up like a pretzel. Got it. Maybe I'll just chat shit for a little bit. Ugh. It might stop the spam, but it's hard for me to catch spoilers. Don't, like, when chat is moving that quickly, the only thing that's a risk of a spoiler is TTS. When chat is fucking numing at that speed, you don't really have to worry that much. I cannot read any of that. Like, my chat interactions and fucking review streams have been getting wild lately. Like, when it's going that fast, I can only really do, like, 3-word messages at most. Un mil madre de Dios. No, los reviews se ponen bastante heavy shit on YouTube. That's how you know for sure that I'm not fucking botting. This shit's organic, baby! Like, there's been a lot of talk about, like, view botting on Twitch lately, which I agree, and it's actually very easy to tell. When someone has, like, an incredibly slow or dead chat, but a ton of viewers, I almost always raise my eyebrows, because chat, there was, like, 1,000 of you on YouTube, I don't know how many on Twitch, I could not read anything. My chat just fucking goes, and I've never hit 1K on Twitch. Maybe I will someday, but with like just 200, 300 people, it gets really hard to read chat and review segments, you know? Like 300 strong here on Twitch we was hyped. I couldn't read! So usually, if I see a chat that's fucking dead with a fuck ton of viewers, I'm gonna raise my eyebrows a little bit because it's like, my chat is borderline unreadable. And I've never hit 1K on here. Yubi, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Oh, I have to unpause these. Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, apparently it's a pretty bad thing on Twitch. Like, I see why. Like, and it's annoying because like 80% of like big streamers bot. For sure. There's some people who are 100% getting bot views. It's a problem mainly for smaller streamers because they're expensive. Like, bots are not cheap.
Always fun, though.
Yeah, thanks so much, QB. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, it's not cheap, and also, like, there are sponsors, deadass, that will pay you based on the amount of viewers you have. That is fraud. Is Sunday OG Arknights or Enfield? I have no interest in Enfield at the moment, so OG it will be. Like, the view bots are mainly an issue if you are getting sponsors that pay you few viewers, and you're faking your viewers, that's fraud. What are you playing after Strong? I think I'm gonna do Kirby Air Riders real quick, and then we'll move on to something else. If your copy of Kirby Air Riders is still not delivered, I didn't order it. I have to go to the store. Like, I'm probably gonna go to the department store tomorrow, so I'll just pick it up then. Look at Maximilian, dude. His dad is fucking insanely fast, even in his sub mode. Others I see that are large and move at reasonable speed with more views. Like, you can have a chat that's a little bit slower if you have a lot of viewers, but if your chat is fucking dead, and you have, like, over 1K viewers, I'm gonna be a little suspicious. Or if the chat is, like, going and spamming the same message over and over and over again, and it creates kind of, like, a toxic environment, you know, like, kind of like doping in sports, right? That they think that, like, oh, this person is botting, so I have to bot or I can't catch up. That makes it really difficult to grow as a streamer. Much slower. It's not impossible. I mean, I've pulled 1K organically on YouTube, and I've pulled a lot of people on Twitch as well, but it makes it more difficult for smaller streamers. Yeah, I need to bot or I'll be left behind. It's basically the mindset, especially for big streamers, and some of them are incredibly insecure because of that. Year 1 of Arknights is pretty beefy, but the designs are goated. I'm probably gonna have to split it. Hi! Continuation don't need no robots. No, because, like, look, even if it takes me a while to become a really big streamer, I know I might get there someday. I'm patient, and I trust in myself that I can be entertaining enough for people to want to stick around, but I can't say the same about other smaller streamers that might see all of these people that somehow have thousands of viewers, but they can't even get 100. Like, it's not if, it's when. Yeah, it might happen someday. Some slow chats are subscriber only, but here's the thing. Most of them are not. If I don't see a substantially big slow mode, if I don't see followers only, and even if your followers only chat is dead, is like, what are you doing? I usually assume someone is viewbotting. And the annoying thing is that it's difficult to prove, which is why Twitch doesn't really do anything about it. To be fair, people who lurk / in chat don't talk much just got nuked. I can debunk that because I have a lot of lurkers and my numbers did not dip at all. People who complain about that are botting. Because it's either I either have 0 lurkers or lurkers are bots. And it's more likely that lurkers are bots. Bye! You know what's funny? Gen 5 is pretty beloved now on Pokemon Magnum Opus, but when it came out in 2010, pretty divisive, kind of like Legends DNA now. Also, the lowest selling main game, 15 million now. Tragic. I just think it's pretty funny how things change and the perception of things change. Yeah, they do. Some stuff that comes out initially is very divisive, and then they become cult classics. It happens with movies all the time. You average like 400 viewers total even on the Skong streams. Wow, that's pretty big. That is big. That is actually pretty big. If you consider the fact that a lot of people bought, I'm actually not a small streamer at all. I just want to lurk. And you can. And believe me when I tell you this, that lurking does not mean that Twitch is going to gank you. That is a lie. Lurkers still count as viewers. The thing that Twitch nuked are lurkers that are in 10 streams at once.
If you're looking for next game, have you tried Portal 2 co-op with Hubimation? That's always funny to watch for streamers.
Maybe I'll play Portal someday because I've actually never played it. Thank you for the super, by the way. Like, people kept saying that the lurkers don't count, but I can refute that firsthand. My mods can see it. My numbers did not change in the slightest. And I do have lurkers because people tell me they lurk sometimes. So yeah, I think that the people who were complaining about lurkers were probably having a few bots in chat. Everybody has lurkers. Everybody. And I did see a few people pointing this out like, hey, I didn't lose anyone. I didn't lose any viewers, so... If anything, they keep growing and growing. Exactly. Most people who watch are lurkers. The thing that Twitch doesn't like is people who are lurching in like 10 streams at once. They have like 10 tabs open, and they're in like 10 streams at once. Me, when I actually saw growth, baby. Like, that or the watch count doesn't count people who can't be active in chat because that happens in Twitch Elite. No, it doesn't. It does not fucking reduce numbers. Again, I have lurkers. I have people that are not active in chat. My numbers did not dip once. Yum. I sometimes listen to your streams in the background, but yeah, sometimes I like to speak. So long as I am in your active tab and your stream is there, you count. I usually lurk because I don't know what to say. And again, that view counts. I am convinced, because a lot of people saw this, that the only people who were bitching about lurkers were people who probably view bot. Arrive, emote, lurk. Yeah. And yeah, like, now it's becoming, like, a more visible problem that people view bot. And again, it mainly makes me feel bad for people who are just starting out, because they're like, what the fuck, how come no one comes to watch me? Believe me when I tell you that most people don't have as many viewers as they would like you to think. Your pink thing flush pooped out a purple thing keychain. Good, use it! We have a pretty active chat. My chat has always been incredibly active. I like to talk to my chat. Some streamers don't have super active chats, but when a chat is dead and there's a ton of viewers, I'm gonna be suspicious. For iPhone or iPad, if Twitch is playing as a stream in the background, it counts. It does count. It does. Your streams are like the only place I feel comfy yapping. And that's good. But most people are lurkers. Most people on the internet are lurkers. Like, people who can actually talk on stream, you have to be very, very confident to do that. So don't feel bad. Like, 10% of people on the internet actually comment. Most people lurk. I'm a lurker myself, you know. If I'm on someone else's stream, unless it's someone that, like, I know, I don't chat. I just look. Okay, chat, I'm actually super hungry. I'm gonna go grab a bowl of soup. So I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early today, but I will see you tomorrow. I'll let you guys know if I do the next season for Minecraft, for fucking Minecraft. Fortnite chapter 1 tomorrow, and we're probably gonna finish Skong after that. So stay tight, alright? I love you guys so much. Go get some gsupps. I hope you guys enjoyed another Pokemon character review, and I will see you tomorrow. Alright, bye! Love you, bye!